since she hit billionaire status, bro, she be popping up.
There ain't no way my kids are gonna end up with big foreheads like that. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
Guzzle, get your wet ass off the stage.
Nope. Sorry. I just
You,
won't accept it.
you Kratos looking ass.
Kratos.
You act like that's an insult.
Well,
Yeah. So get to stepping. You bum.
well, Guzzle is an idiot. He doesn't know
You act like you
basketball.
didn't just
He's an
you just
idiot.
didn't compare me to the God of War. Okay. Thanks a lot. How will I ever deal with that insult?
Bro, every girl with that forehead, bro, baddies. Every single
Baddies, bro.
Okay, Eric. I see. I told you guys.
Urkel, they have
Hump
to
is a
get
horny
they
goat,
have to
bro.
get surgery just to fix the hairline. Are you
You're
kidding me?
crazy, bro. Every girl with that forehead, baddie.
Baddies. What are you talking about?
I want a
Look at
Boston
broke,
girl,
go
bro.
look at broke Rihanna and tell me she's a baddie.
Come on, guys.
Still,
Stop.
come on.
You're crazy.
Come on, guys.
You are
Guzzle's from that white side, bro. He doesn't know, bro.
Bro.
You'd be
I ain't
surprised.
gonna hold you,
He had
Guzzle. You sound a little
reconstructive
bit racist.
surgery
man.
after
You
after
sound
the
a
first
little bit
birth.
racist.
You'd be surprised.
Bro.
That's all I gotta say. It's not what you think.
No, I know Guzzle's track record. I'm just saying
Bro.
to say that is crazy.
If I have a choice, bro, to shove L. Dot off a cliff or one night with Rihanna, bro. L. Dot,
Yo,
I'm
that's
sorry, bro.
insane.
I'm sorry, L. Dot. I love you, but you know.
Yo, that's nuts.
This dude saying L. Dot's life is worth less than one night with Rihanna. He's not wrong, but you know.
Insane.
I don't blame you, bro.
Oh, Brick
Oh,
City. Oh my God, they got control. They're gonna have a shot to win it.
Brunson game winner. Come on.
damn, bro. This guy got an
Tatum
oval
ain't like
hair.
that, bro.
Bro, Tatum. I told you they have a team full of number twos, bro.
Mhm.
They have the 3 best twos in the league on one roster.
Yo, if the NBA
It's a coaching thing, man.
if the NBA is going to be this good in the playoffs, we are in store for a treat next year because NBC got the production rights.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you guys are going to feel like the nostalgia and like
Oh man.
the epic that we grew up with. Like the production that they do raises it to the NFL level.
Yeah,
To how you approach these games, it means much more. Even regular season games mean something. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Bro, when they
their
do that-
production
bro,
is
that
really
first
good.
LeBron Steph matchup on NBC.
I wonder if
bro.
they'll be able to recapture it, though.
I think so, Irk, because they
think
know
so.
people want it. I'm hoping.
And only that, they're going to want to talk positive about the game. They're just getting the NBA back. And so the stories, they're going to have human interest stories. All that stuff's going to come back that they used to do before.
It makes me
I-
wonder because that they lost the rights in 2002. Shit, that's 20
23 years.
23
years
years
ago?
Yeah.
bro.
Wade is on that panel, right?
Yes.
That's Wade. I think
Thank
Blake
God.
Griffin.
Yeah,
Blake Griffin.
Wade as a commentator is
Yeah.
really underrated. Like
Yeah.
during the Olympics, he did
He was
a
really
He
job.
good.
glazed his Steph,
He was
bro. He
good.
glazed his Steph, bro.
Yeah.
At least we got a
Jeez.
Steph Glazer, bro.
Oh fuck. Foul?
Whoop.
Wait, is he going to the
Foul?
line? Wait, is he going to the line?
No, I guess they had a foul to give.
No, they had a foul to give.
Has one more timeout.
Well, it took them half a second to
Yeah,
draw
Knicks
it.
got no timeouts. I
Bro,
think this one's
Boston
going
is a
to
coaching thing, man. They let
I
they
need,
let
I
Tatum
need Cat,
do
I need
whatever
Cat
he
to win
wants.
this. I need Cat to win this.
That would be hilarious.
Well, I did a
He
game
might.
winner.
Oh!
What a
Border?
Oh!
Holy shit!
so close.
Yo!
In and out. Pause.
Damn.
They gave
In
a
and
0.1 on the
out.
clock. It don't even matter.
That was a great play, too.
Oof.
They got Josh Hart in the paint.
You saying that way's going damn well Poole would have slipped off that fucking drive. He would have slipped off that drive, bro.
Brunson got to do something with that wave pattern in the front.
Brunson's with a white woman. That tells you all you need to know, bro.
He gotta go to Turkey.
Yeah.
What's that mean, Feed?
Oh boy,
Bro, look at that. Yeah, hairline.
bro.
Wild. Look at that.
You could do some geometry on that, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that triangle, bro.
You know, TV.
Why isn't Jason Tatum the face of the NBA? That's why, right there.
Bro, rookie Tatum took LeBron to Game 7, bro.
Is that dude from Belle Biv DeVoe?
Yeah, that's a dude from Bell Biv.
Yeah.
I thought he was a fucking Sixer fan. Shit.
They're from Boston.
They're from
Oh,
Look
they're
at
from
Drew
Boston?
Holiday, bro.
Yeah, remember that all of them. are
Oh
from Boston.
yes, yeah.
Look at Drew, bro.
Mike
Future
Bivens.
warrior, dog.
Yeah.
Future warrior.
0.6. There's enough time, but I don't think they get it all.
Points. They gave him 0.6. Wow.
Boing.
Good shot, Jason.
I've never seen a more Dominican black man than Jason Tatum, bro.
Bro, we
You
were
could never
out.
tell me he's black, bro.
He got me grandfathered in on a phone contract not too long ago.
It's crazy.
We all wanted LMI, bro. Only for Tatum to come and steal it. Damn.
She's
I
not
think
that
they
pretty
see-
either.
She used to got B. Booed up. Irk is silent in the background, eh?
I'm just here, man. That's so sweet, Ski.
Guzzle, you fucking wanker, mate.
You know who Tatum reminds me of personality wise? He's got a lot of Grant Hill.
Grant married a black woman.
LMA is one.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Shit, she's a bad one too. Let me guess, Guzzle. Her lips too big.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's too light. She's too light.
Too light.
Yeah.
I question your taste in women. All right, what about Neil Long?
Oh, perfect. She's on the hall pass list.
Hall pass.
Hall.
Tony is too, Guzzle.
Hold on.
Tony's
Hey,
come and gone. Okay.
hey,
Oh
John-
my god,
hey,
no, North.
John not here, so I can get my swag on.
Oh my god.
Nia Long is mid, bro.
Oh my, I knew it. I knew it, bro. The moment I saw that nigga hop up on stage, bro, I was like, oh no.
That's what triggered North was the Nia Long conversation.
Yo.
He's like, I'm not gonna let this stand.
Yo.
You say like even during the Friday days, she was mid.
Ooh.
North
Brother,
Future.
that was 50 years ago. It's time to hang it up.
When she was on Fresh Prince, she was not mid.
Bro. Prime being Mary Jane, bro.
No, I'm a Russian judge, so don't ask me. All I know is Nia Long is mid, and I had to get that off before John came in here.
Bro, them niggas win at.
So you'd say no to mid then, North? Just to be clear, you'd say no to mid?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh jeez.
North. You're really from Dakota, huh?
Yeah, North Dakota. Yeah.
I done took a few mids in my lifetime. I ain't gonna do that either.
Ooh, the mids are the best.
This Brunson guy is just playing 2K, bro. Bro, he's playing 2K, dog.
Oh
Who you like there in North?
that's
No,
us.
this not a safe space, so I can't do that.
I mean, it is pretty safe. I don't think that's.
Not really.
All right, let me tell you how I feel about
Oh, he said,
Yeah,
dude,
relax.
they clipped him. They clipped him. He said Bay, and as soon as they clipped him. He couldn't even get her full name out.
I forgot about the Beyonce take. Oh no, I forgot about that one.
I'm mute.
Hey, nah, B. It's almost 200 people in here.
Yeah,
Get that
never
off
mind.
the
I
piece.
forgot the Beyonce take, bro. That shit, never mind.
I mean,
What's up,
she's
man?
only thick now because of surgery. So
Yo, Urkel, look at that pic Bryant put in the
Chill,
chat.
Gabby, chill.
DC, that take is only safe for the cookhouse. That's it.
Cookhouse, bro. Even over there, it ain't safe, bro.
How Buddy Hield saved Steph Curry and the Warriors.
Clown Gill.
Well, yeah, okay, all right.
How did
There you
Austin
go.
Reeves
Ooh,
save
gee,
LeBron?
God damn.
Oh,
And one. Jesus
and one.
Christ.
Dunked on Tatum too.
So if I'm to succeed on YouTube, right? That's the type of headline
Yes,
that I need to throw out there, right?
yes.
Okay, got it.
Headline and
Yeah, that's
thumbnail.
clickbait. That's clickbait.
But
Headline
on
and
YouTube,
thumbnail, especially a
but
thumbnail.
YouTube
Right?
is actually
Thumbnail too.
a lot of Steph stands on YouTube. They be cooking Gil in the comments.
Yeah.
That's where I was, Lee, on YouTube, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I remember those ESPN days. My goodness.
No way.
She used
Lord.
to be on Reddit
Lord.
every fucking day.
Foul.
Eric,
That's a foul. What the fuck?
people do be doing like compilation, bro.
Damn, that Saturday Night Live tweet is real. 3 years ago, they would have got packed to smithereens.
What?
Did he
That
spray that?
Saturday Night Live tweet. I ain't gonna repeat the tweet because I don't want them saying Urkel and Space Gang don't like women. So
Yeah, that's the tweet right there.
that tweet is insane.
I need to
Insane.
find that tweet. Hang on.
No, it's in the chat right there. It's the Saturday Night Live tweet.
I thought they said Glorilla. Huh?
That's crazy.
Ooh, what now in a gorilla?
Yep.
Yes, Urk.
Huh. Okay.
Compilation.
And it went out on the real live SNL Twitter account, huh?
They would have deployed the fucking National Guard to your house if you would have fucking tweeted out some shit like
Bro,
that.
if I tweeted that,
Jumper. God damn. They might, bro.
Bro, I thought he pulled a night, bro. He's
I thought, yo, that's what I thought too. I was like, did he just do the night?
I think he did.
No,
I
he
think
didn't. He
2 minutes
didn't.
left.
No, he didn't.
Nah, he put like his hands over his eyes, like you can't see me or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, I thought he blocked him.
Bro, Steve
Damn,
Kerr
Boston
probably
really-
crawling right now, bro.
Boston
Seems
really
random
threw up
basketball.
almost 63s.
Yes, bro. That's their whole game plan, is just to shoot threes.
Yeah.
Boston Rockets.
That's why they ain't never beating us, bro.
I'll never forget when Urkel called them that in that space, bro.
I haven't been wrong since on that take.
No.
It's crazy how different the new Rockets play now.
I know, right?
Them niggas can't shoot for shit, bro. Christ. Fucking
Bro, I
Jalen
love this
Green.
matchup, bro.
Uh-oh.
Tatum ain't taking. Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
He got fucking fried. Jesus, Lord Almighty. Bored. Jesus Christ.
Damn. The only person who can't defend on the court is Cat. Everybody else is good.
I told, bro, Knicks built a team just for Boston, bro. That's literally why they built this team, just for the
Yeah,
Celtics.
because now they could play 5 out.
Yeah.
They couldn't do that with Randall.
Fucking Randall, that trash ass.
Bro, I remember he was a big thing for Lakers, bro.
That was the last time he was ever good.
Look at this guy, bro. He doesn't like a pass for shit, bro. He wants
Do
to be the hero, bro.
I don't know why they
Nah,
just.
don't do that,
He
B.
pounded
was
the
good
ball
on the
entire
Knicks. He was good on the
position.
Knicks.
Yeah, in the regular season,
Doink.
he really missed
Oh,
the
shit,
leg.
about the foul.
Pass it the cat, nigga.
Look at this, bro. Oh, 30
Get a
seconds.
bucket.
If he scores, that's GG's.
Oh my god. He gonna have to shoot it. No way he makes it. Oh, I thought he made it.
That look good.
No threes. No
Horrible.
threes.
No
Man,
threes, no
horrible,
threes, no
horrible.
threes, no threes.
You
He's
know,
saying
JT
double overtime? No handle, bro. Oh, my gosh.
Don't let him shoot.
What the fuck?
They fouled him. They fouled him on purpose.
Okay.
Was it before?
It was before.
Yeah, it was before.
Way before.
Yeah,
way
they fouled him on purpose.
It's scary, bro. Yo, you saw how he kicked out?
Yeah,
Right
that
too,
shit, it
Draymond
probably
Green.
should have been a
One-handed
foul.
pass. He said, foul him, foul him. They grabbed him right there. See, he's not even in the shooting motion yet.
Hey B, what's that Twitter handle that has Spider Cuz on it talking to all the Knicks fans?
Oh, and what? Side Talk NYC?
Yeah, I love them. Oh my god.
Yeah, Side Talk NYC. Yeah.
Hey B, did you see your franchise quarterback at the Met Gala?
Bro, he's only here for 1 year, bro. 1 year. 1 year, bro.
Wait, are they challenging this?
Trying to see
Or
if
is
it's
it
a
just a
fucking.
timeout?
I think are they trying to see if it's a 3-point foul?
Bro.
Saquon, bro. MAGA Quan showed up to the fucking Met Gala. Saquon.
League is so wide open, bro.
Hey, you got a VIP, Zerk?
That's a wild name, B.
Bro. I don't know. Slave Quan. Slave Quan. Nah.
Wait,
But
B.
nah, it's funny. The Trump shit. But it's not even just the Trump shit. It was you seen his wife's old tweets where she was using the hard ER on Twitter like back in the day, bro?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Who's Saquon's girl?
Yeah, Saquon's
Saquon? Yeah.
Bro, that's why I said, bro. This is how you know he had Rock Management as his agency before he got drafted, because bro, there's no way that doesn't come out before you get drafted. NFL teams search for that shit, bro. That's why Rock Nation definitely hid that shit for me.
Jaylen Brown is the best player on the Celtics, or are we still stupid?
I'm taking Tatum.
Brother, you're drunk. It's Jaylen Brown. He's the best player on the Celtics. Come on. Can we stop being stupid?
It's a new Brandon Katz.
They don't even call Tatum for the final shot. They called Jaylen Brown.
Bro, this guy just come up
Big
on
TJ.
What's up, Shadow?
What it do, what it be, what it do, what it be.
Playoffs getting crazy, man.
Yeah.
What's up, SB? How you doing, brother?
I'm here.
You just woke
Knowing
up.
these guys will probably go to double overtime.
I hope so.
Hey, is that picture of Future real? Did he actually?
Yes, that picture of Future.
Yeah, he did.
Someone's gonna splash a three.
They're going to foul him as soon as they inbound it.
Get your hand
Nigga, Future, the oldest young nigga I know.
That nigga got a kid in college, but I think you know that nigga's old. Future going through a midlife crisis, probably. Who a better dad, Future or Anthony Edwards?
Jesus.
Get this stop. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh, they did it. There it is. Game one. Game one over.
Let's go.
Wow.
I'm rooting for the Knicks, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Was that Bridges?
Let's go.
Fuck the Celtics.
That was
Fuck
Bridges.
the Celtics.
Telling
Yo,
you, bro.
the,
Knicks in 6, bro.
This guy can't dribble, bro.
yo, the
Knicks in
trade and all
6.
those picks was worth it then. Even for just that possession.
Cookies, bro.
Bro, look at this whole OKC crowd wearing the shirts, bro. Fuck.
I know.
They're happy to have free curling, man.
Ugh.
That's ugly.
Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Blob. Damn, good block.
Ooh, what a block.
Good block.
3-on-1 fast break. Why didn't you pass it? No, you got the line. I would have passed it.
You didn't hear Keith come in here. How about them Celtics, baby?
I'm hitting Keith on Twitter right now.
How about them Celtics, baby? Oh shit.
Hey,
You
hey,
underestimate my Celtic circle.
Eric, he come up in there, talk for 5 minutes, and be like, "Hey guys, my wife said I got to get off, so talk to you guys later."
I Oracle. I told you, man. The Knicks got that game, man. I'm pissed as hell that we lost that game, man.
He's the best Celtics fan I know, though.
Yeah, for real.
Yes.
The Celtics
The bar is really low.
Yeah, that really is.
Why, Guzzle?
Yo, Guzzle, we had some assholes that came in during spaces back in the day.
Where's Aaron, bro?
Guzzle would definitely.
Remember-
Guzzle would definitely.
Aaron, bro.
Bro, Aaron disappeared off the face of the fucking earth. I haven't seen him since, 2022, 2023,
Good
dog.
block. Oh, I thought he blocked.
Damn. He took
I
out
thought he
3
won.
niggas.
No, he went missing after Footgate.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Footgate.
that's
Oh
right.
my god.
Footgate, bro.
Bro. I
Uh-oh,
think
Celtics
OKC got
fans
the
are
best playoff
they're
atmosphere,
in
bro.
denial, bro.
Yeah, they do.
I love to see it.
Why do I get the feeling like Jokic is about to terrorize these dudes?
He is.
Bro,
Yeah.
I got Denver in 7, bro, or 6, I think.
Bro, if Murray could just be some help, bro.
You know this is a funky matchup for from OKC, right?
Yeah, I said this already, bro. I said they don't guard movement well.
Because
Denver
Denver's
uses
not
lot
like
of
a
movement.
point of attack team. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like Denver is more like
Off-ball defense.
they're an off-ball team. You know, so we would actually do a lot better defensively against Denver than OKC would.
Did you see
Believe it or not.
Did you see the one time we played them after we got Jimmy, bro? Like the amount of turnovers we forced.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. Like, because our off-ball, like it's our on-ball defense that gives us issue, but our off-ball defense is really good.
Our
Really
on-ball
good.
defense
Elite.
is pretty good. It's the off-ball stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, the Celtics were winning by 20 at home.
Yeah, bro. They
And they
lost.
blew it.
Yes.
I want them, bro.
It's like 2022 game 1 versus Celtic.
In a playoff game, bro.
I know.
Urkel, Guzzle, why are you whispering?
You want me to yell the whole time? Dude, honestly, my voice is kind of cooked.
He's at work. That's why.
Why is it cooked? Why is it cooked? Oh,
Where the
Christmas?
hell SoCal J at, Guzzle?
Where's he at?
His ass left in the middle of the end of third quarter and was like, "Yep, I can't even get my troll off no more."
Yeah, I can't troll it, bro. You know what he said? You know what he says, North? Guys, I got a life.
Wait, they shot 63s in one game?
Brother, they're cooked.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That's the most attractive one.
And they made like
in
only
OKC.
3 more threes.
I just think it's so funny in crunch time. Guess who the Celtics gave the ball to? Hint, not Jason to overrate him.
Bro,
Well,
why
they
did
did,
it-
and they did in before
In the fourth
in
quarter,
the fourth quarter.
he missed it.
Hold on,
Everybody-
AB. Hold on.
Yo.
They blew a 20-point lead with Ella May sitting courtside?
Yep.
Oh yeah, banish them niggas
Yep.
immediately.
Tatum blew a 20-point lead in front of his wife, bro. It's just crazy.
They married?
I think they're engaged or something.
Jason Tatum looked like fucking Deuce Tatum, guys.
They after this loss they were engaged. He's like, I am not gonna be with you, loser.
They got a kid together.
Yeah.
Nothing that money can't fix.
Bro, those type of girls, bro, they don't want you to be pulling out, bro. They want to seal the deal, B.
I'm not
Yeah.
stupid. I know that.
Yeah. Shit.
He's like, he said, squeeze, exercise, 300 million.
Yeah. First name, middle name, Space Gang, last name.
Let me get that tattooed on my knuckles.
Stephanie Reddy.
Stephanie Reddy.
Stephanie Reddy. Wait, so we have a Stephanie Reddy of NBA, and we got a Melissa Reddy in football.
I actually respect Stephanie Reddy.
Nah, Melissa Reddy is baddie, bro. She's a South African, bro.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Look at this.
Yep. Go,
Wow.
AD, go. Mm-hmm.
Bro, you know who would cook in this Denver's offense, bro?
Who? Kaminga?
Yeah. Yeah. Could you imagine, bro, those backdoor cuts?
Mm-hmm.
Denver played a game 7, right? Did Denver just play a game 7 the other day?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
They're up 3.
Yep.
Okay.
I tell, bro, sometimes resting ain't a good thing, bro. You rest on your laurels, bro.
Bro, you remember when we had like a week off
Yep.
and them niggas came out rusty as hell, bro? I think that was
Bro.
the same
2019.
Yeah.
After we swept the Portland.
Yeah. Wait, no. Well, no. Was it 2019? Or was it when Bron dropped 51 in game 1?
GMB.
Oh, that was 20.
I know it's still early, right? But resting in a game 1 is absurd.
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be a
Alex,
first
I am
half.
out of VIPs, Alex.
I'll say, sometimes playing a game 7 or a game 6 or game 7 can like fuel you heading into the next series. Remember when we had game 6 against Houston, went right to fucking Portland and swept them, bro?
Mm.
Same shit.
In 2019, is it B?
Yeah, 2019.
Yeah.
Look who's at the line. It's crazy, Quan. SFTA, bro.
2019, bad year, man. Barca lost, Warriors lost. Very fucking bad fucking game.
Damn, Murray. Murray got 10 already? Shit.
This guy looks like a porcupine, bro.
Bro,
Murray, bro.
you really watching Denver like in that one series?
Uh-huh.
Come down from my high yet? Hell no. Are you crazy? Like it's not even winning the game last night that got me. It's how the Laker fans were lining up ready to slander. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Them and Rockets fans, Zirkle.
That is what got no. Damn, Rockets fans don't matter. It was more so about the Lakers.
Hey, yo.
But you know what's interesting though, Irk?
Yeah.
Nobody on TV was saying anything about 3-1 blown leads in terms of legacy. That was created by one person. That was Ryko. A Bron fan tried to create a narrative out of thin air to try to tear down Steph's legacy. But we'll never know.
And Lee, sorry to cut you up. Please go on. Sorry.
No, go ahead. I was done.
No, I was just saying that I looked at his profile. He used to work at Bleacher Report,
Yeah.
ESPN.
Yes.
And so when we say that these narratives are being created in ESPN, Bleacher Report, we can see the source or the person who used to probably, pull those plugs.
Yeah, Leo, like Rye Cole's been on the TL for a long time. Like
Years.
we all been following him since like 2015 or when he used to work at Bleacher Report. And you see how Bleacher Report tweets now, like when Steph loses, they show a picture, or when the Warriors lose, they show Steph's face. But when the Lakers lose, they show
Yeah.
Luka or somebody else. That's all based upon those Bron fans. That's their perspective of the NBA.
Well, it's because, Uninterrupted had got into partnership with Bleacher Report.
Yep.
And after that, Bleacher Report started being a pro LeBron account and channel.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice.
They're
Yo,
pro
yo,
LeBron
Lee.
and pro Ronaldo.
Yo, Lee, I know Draymond was peeking at my fucking TL last night, apparently.
Oh, yeah?
He's playing that fucking Tari Eason Warriors come out to play clip after I just got that shirt, bro.
Oh, that's what's up. I saw that Pat Bev hit you up.
Bro, Pat Bev, if you're listening, pull up to the Bay for this series, bro. I'm going to be there, bro. It's going to be lit.
Hey, Guzzle, you remember we were in Vegas, we ran into him?
I don't remember anything. And that's the
No,
proper
it's
response
what
for
happens
any
in
say,
Vegas
remember
stays
when
in
we were in
Vegas.
Vegas. No, you don't.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, ain't it?
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, black shirts. I don't like black shirts.
I don't either, but it's working for OKC because everybody's wearing them.
But even still though, I don't really even notice the difference in crowd with the black shirts. Like white shirts, the blue shirts, like yellow.
Wait till you see the Pacers crowd. It's going to be checkered colored shirts. It's checkered colored patterns, just like Pacers and Racers. And yes, I did wear my yellow shirt yesterday, B.
Kudos. Shout out.
All right, y'all. I'll be back on later.
All right.
Bye.
Coach Jake, where you at? Are you going to bed already? Coach Bear.
What's going on, y'all?
Bed early.
What's up, GG?
What's up, GG?
GG, what up?
YN of the year.
Why in 80 years? OD, bro.
I'm the motherfucker.
Hey, what the
of
fuck
the
went
year.
on with that Knicks game, man? Brunson might be that nigga.
Oh, yeah,
Boston Celtics folded like a cheap suit.
Brunson's him and Tatum sold, bro. That's what happened.
Hey,
overrate him? What?
Brother,
OD.
Tatum 0 for 10 in the fourth quarter. What the hell?
0 for 10. Wow.
Steve Kerr might have a point.
Bro, fucking Jaylen Brown. I tried to tell you guys, best player on the
Man,
Celtics.
Jaylen Brown shoots 32% from three. He's 1 for 10. Why is he taking 10 threes?
Yeah, bro.
Tatum, you're 6'10". Why are you taking 15 3-point attempts? Why?
Because of the coach, bro. Missoula.
Like, that's dumb as hell, bro. You shoot 35% from three, taking 15 attempts.
Bro, that's Missoula's game plan.
It's just dumb, bro. Like, Brunson is 6'1" on him, and he's not driving for no reason.
Has he had his press conference yet? I know he's finna say something funny.
He's gonna say shoot more threes, bro. I'm telling you. Blowing a 20-point lead at home is insane, bro.
It's disgusting.
Bro. If Boston loses, bro, I think Boston and I think Cleveland are both gonna lose. And if they both lose,
then the West is winning the championship.
We gotta fucking get, bro. We gotta get there.
Cleveland. That Cleveland one look is clear. As
We
day,
have
bro.
to.
Like,
We have to get
Mitchell
there, bro.
gonna
Like,
fold
there might not
as
be,
normal.
bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. There might not be a better opportunity than this year, bro. We have to get there.
Look at B, man. So inspirational.
That's crazy.
Alex Caruso would have Steph Curry in the Amazon package. Brother, Steph Curry has Alex Caruso's number, bro.
Like I said, bro, I
Caruso
don't
can't
even
do
think
nothing on Steph.
OKC. I don't even think OKC's gonna win this series. That's what I think.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think Jokic is just too big for them, bro. Pause.
The last white dude they wanted to put POA on Steph ended up in a fucking hospital.
Yeah, ended up in a pack.
Dellavedova.
That's my thing with
What happened to
Denver,
Delly
too.
after that series, bro?
Out the league.
And recently, North, somebody just pulled their muscle trying to guard him 1-on-1.
Yeah,
Got a cramp on his.
we got a cramp, bro.
Delly got. Oh,
No way. Jesus Christ!
That's why they leave you open.
Oh,
You're
shit.
like, how do you that bad at shooting, bro?
Yo, his bricks be different.
Yeah, it's really
Pause.
do, bro.
Big pause.
Hey everyone.
He didn't even break it. He
What's up,
airballed it, bro.
What's up,
Hey.
Saratoga?
Hey. Hey Eric.
Hey, Santa Rosa.
Damn, that's
Yo,
tough.
Santa Rosa, what's going on?
Hey,
Last night was a
TJ.
fucking movie, baby.
TJ's always a good vibe. I like him. He's cool.
But last
Don't-
night though, that was a vibe, man. Like Santa Rosa,
Russ, don't shoot it.
when I saw freaking, I think it was Jabari Smith
Yo,
and
Jay,
Jalen Green like
come on, man.
pounding on the bench, I was
Mhm.
yelling.
No way
man,
he
shit
makes it.
crazy.
Oh,
Finish
Ow.
that, man.
I guess you were happy, huh, TJ?
Bro, I
Dunk
was
that, dunk
I
that.
was on 1,000.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah,
Bro, Jokic, you gotta finish these,
OKC are
bro.
coming back. Yeah.
Stay
I
cozy.
wish the
I'm
Warriors
not
arena
high
could
AF
look like
yet,
this.
Devin,
Literally,
but I'm about
everyone's
to
wearing
be
a shirt
false.
right now.
I know.
I mean, they're kicking out to Russ.
Like the
I mean,
old
I
That's
don't
what's
get
Russ
it.
that's
Like,
what I like
Continue.
about them,
Russ to take
Ariane,
it
is
three.
that they do wear their shirts, you know?
It used to be
Yeah.
like this.
yeah, it used to be like this as well.
Yeah, Oracle was different, man. Oracle was a different vibe.
Y'all think
The
this series
ball,
goes 7?
Yes.
Our series,
You
without a doubt.
you wanted to go to 7?
OKC fans wearing their
Yes.
shirts again.
Nah, that crowd is OG. You hear that?
Here comes OKC.
Here comes
Let's keep it to
OKC.
Jokic, bro.
She is 6 or 7 right now.
That's
I
crazy.
just
Give
don't
it to
think, don't you
Jokic, bro.
Oh no,
think that Denver doesn't have enough offensive power
you gotta take
to
Russ
go
off the court. You gotta take Russ off the court.
What are you doing, bro?
Russ can't
Yeah.
This man
play.
tried to do
You have
behind the
to.
back pass like a dumbass.
I ain't gonna lie.
Russ does like two things right, one thing wrong. It's like insane.
Ooh.
Dumbass.
Shit,
Pass.
no.
Finish
Russ,
that. Just go
Russ,
drive.
no.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Light body at. That man Chet weighs as much as Russ, and he's 8 inches taller.
This is homecoming for Russ.
Oh yeah, I forgot OKC. Shit. Hey,
Oh, wait,
Russ
yeah, he
Westbrook
played for.
game
I'm
winner.
dumb.
Hey, I'm calling it right now. Russ gonna hit a game winner in one of these games, bro.
Is that the first time he played OKC, or did he play him in Houston?
Yeah. I think
Houston,
played-
Houston, he played, yeah, the bubble
they
one.
lost.
Houston.
They lost.
That game 7 Lou Dort game.
Yeah, the Lou Dort game.
Brother, Denver is fucking.
Can't be jumping like that,
active
Russ.
defensively, dog.
Good rebound.
Bro, Isaiah Joe would be hitting all these shots if he played us, bro. Makes
He
no
wouldn't be
fucking
touching the rim at all. Pause.
bro. I like Jalen Williams a big. He'd be somebody I want on the Warriors.
Bang bang.
You gotta make those.
That was a good test, though. At the end.
Well, Jalen Williams did play with somebody that's on our team right now.
Yeah, Moody. He played with Moody.
That man trying to foul bait till he dies, bro.
You
Oh no, I was
seriously?
talking about
Like,
the
in
Santa
the
Clara one. I was
playoffs.
talking about the Santa Clara one.
Oh no, I'm talking about the
Get the
Arkansas. one.
fucking
Got a
board.
rebound, man.
Yeah,
What the
with
fuck
the
is
rebound.
that?
God. Bro.
I want him. I want him on the Warriors, bro.
Who?
Jalen Williams, the center, not the
I
light
don't
skin
mind that.
one. The light skin.
He's a stretch 5.
he's
Yeah, I don't mind that. Can he make it?
Yeah, he young.
Yeah, I remember
He
this
make
guy.
He's like the light skinned Duke Dennis.
Oh my goodness.
He's the meme.
I mean, that's what he
He's
looks
the
like,
meme,
bro.
I
actually.
seen he had a couple triple doubles this season, so
Yeah, he did.
Won't be committing dumb fouls, Denver.
Oh, here comes Lou Dort's football body ass.
Lou Dort gonna injure somebody.
I mean, he already injured Ja.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the matchup I'm most intrigued by: Lou Dort and Jamal. Assuming he takes Jamal.
Jokic, pull that bitch. Fuck it.
He
It's
gonna hit it.
open. You gotta hit that, man.
Yeah, it should be a close game.
Damn, Jalen, bro. 5 for 25 from 3. That's disgusting.
They better hope their defense freaking firms up, because if they're gonna keep shooting like that, it's gonna be a long, long series, man.
I know the crazy thing about their defense is they have a good defense, but I don't think it's as good as it was last year or 2 years ago.
Yep. By the way, shout out to Mikal Bridges. Like, now I see why they traded 4 first-round picks for that man.
No matter what he does, unless they win a title, it's still the dumbest trade in NBA history. Especially now knowing Giannis is going to be available next summer, and he wants to play in New York. They better win a title.
Giannis gonna fuck around and get traded for less picks than Bridges.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, dog.
I read that article though. I don't know if you saw it, B, where they were saying how that's pretty much how the NBA is going to start being.
Yeah, with the picks. Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of teams don't have picks and players and stuff like that.
They don't. Yeah.
Phoenix Suns.
I don't think Houston should trade for KD, bro.
Brother, I'm gonna be honest. Houston needs like a Jordan Poole type of player. That's what they need.
B, they should trade for
do not
KD
put
because
Jordan
you want them to suffer.
Do not put that nigga in Houston, bro.
I don't know
At
about
all.
that one. That was
But I don't think B KD is gonna move the needle with Houston. Like he can't do
Yeah,
that.
I don't think so either. I'll be honest. You know what they need to do? They need to find a young player who's an upgrade off Jalen Green. Like if they can say like if they call up like Charlotte for like a LaMelo Ball.
Like, what about Trae Young?
No,
that'd be
LaMelo
good,
Ball.
B. That'd be good. Yeah, I could see
LaMelo
Ball.
Ball.
getting traded soon.
I don't think Trae
Or
Young is
Trae
efficient.
Young's not a defender.
He's not
He's a
like
cone.
efficient as a scorer.
I'll be honest. I
And
like
he's a cone.
I like LaMelo better than Trae Young because LaMelo's taller, he's bigger, and I think he's like more positional size.
What's been going on with Melo ankle? He didn't. It's like the third.
That's a
season
family.
of,
I think this is a family thing, bro. I really do believe so.
Oh, okay.
Because like
Genetically, their
his
ankles
brother
suck
had
at.
it. All his brothers had ankle problems, and you saw what happened to his dad. So,
Yeah, didn't his dad have like something amputated or something? He had like
Yeah,
some
he
massive
did.
surgery or something.
yeah, bro. So like,
That
I
was
think
'cause of
that's a
diabetes.
I think it's like a genes thing. Yeah, it's a genes thing. The ankles.
Isn't it wild that genetics can affect your ankles?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know, you need to call up. You need to call up Steph and get some of them ankle braces. That
Yeah, I was
Steph
gonna
uses.
say that. Yeah, because Steph is. I believe that they have something in their family too. Because Riley
Yeah.
has something wrong with her ankles.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
Riley
Steph-
plays
yeah.
volleyball. She plays volleyball.
No, Steph said it's something that goes on in the family. She been having like ankle injuries since she was like 3 or 4 or something like that. He has an actual
Really?
picture, I think, on his Instagram. Yeah, and I think the caption said like it runs in the family, and she was like getting her ankle taped or something.
Wow.
Yeah, this was a
Damn,
long time
never
ago.
realized.
I don't know if people remember this. Probably like 8 or 9 years ago. But yeah, I remember it vividly because
Oh, I didn't know
super
that.
small. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
God,
And
I
that was
remember
actually
when
that was
Riley
actually
Crowd
from
was
Steph
little.
too. Or
Shit.
that's from him directly.
And she plays volleyball too, so you know all that jumping and shit.
Russ, hit that shit. Come on.
He ain't hitting it.
If I'm
Let me
LaMelo,
tell you
bro,
something.
call up Steph and get that shit.
You see RDLs and RDLs and lunges and all of that stuff. Anything that you emphasize your posterior, it definitely helps. You know what I'm saying? Like knee issues, ankle injuries, stuff like that. It definitely, because people just be doing like leg presses and all of that stuff, and they forget the posterior. You know what I'm saying? You work on your posterior, you'll be surprised how much of that stuff goes away.
Your Urkel said work on it. Yeah, there it is. There's the post.
I had no idea. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a super OG post. Salute, Dennis.
Dennis be finding every fucking thing.
Bro, that nigga's a Fed, bro.
Dennis the Menace.
You guys have like
You read my mind.
He's a Fed, bro.
That man bookmarks must be organized as hell.
I'm telling you, Dennis is an FBI planner.
Yeah, Dennis is me if I don't have to follow ethics rules.
That's crazy.
You gotta hit that, bro.
Yeah, you can't be missing these bunnies.
Bro, OKC's giving them good looks, and they're just missing it.
Yeah, you can't be missing bunnies from OKC.
Santa Rosa had to deal with LeBronto. Well, Houston's got to deal with Hugh Steph.
Oh, please don't include me into that. Please, I don't.
Well, no, well, Santa Rosa, I saw in the TL, everybody's talking about, there was LeBronto. What did we name him? Houston? It's Hugh Steph.
Turnover.
Wow.
Turnover.
I feel like what Steph is doing to the Rockets
It's
is
worse.
way
It's worse.
than,
It's worse.
like,
It's worse.
than what LeBron did to Toronto.
Oh, yeah, no, it's worse. Yeah.
It's worse.
Man, we play tomorrow?
Because, I mean, like, for so many years, you know what I mean? So...
We've beat 3 iterations of Houston. We just beat a rebuilding team.
Brother, Steph
Oh
has
my
played
gosh, Brandon.
Houston for what, 11
Brandon,
years?
the thing is, Brandon, I've
tonight.
agreed in the past couple of days or a few times with your takes on basketball.
2015 was the
Brandon,
first time they played them?
I
She
am
never
not
said anything
going
about Trump or
into the
politics.
politics
Come on,
anymore. I'm not doing
She
it.
never said nothing.
17,
I even told
18.
Irk I'm not doing it no more, Brandon. I refuse to talk politics with you.
Not tonight, bro. Come on, bro.
Like, anything else? And what's funny is I've been agreeing with Brandon's basketball takes. So much that I got
When
picture
Trump
flying in the
annexes
sky.
Canada, bro. Canada's a country. They're not annexing that shit, bro.
More power to you, Santa Rosa.
You know, so I'm gonna chill. I'm just gonna enjoy the night, enjoy basketball.
Brandon, stay off of Wall Street apes. Nobody's getting hacked, bro.
Brandon,
I'm sure
I'm not
the
gonna get
Canadian
into this,
people will never
bro.
accept that, bro. They would never accept something like that.
Oh my gosh. Dennis is
Please not
crazy.
engage with this.
Yeah, I'm not engaging in this, Brandon. Talk about basketball.
You got a game on, bro.
Yeah, let's talk about basketball. Hey, Brandon, what do you think of OKC? Do you think they're going to beat Denver or no?
He gonna get that point off and then fucking
Readjust it right to politics.
Exactly. See what I'm saying? It's like you know what? I don't even know why I try.
Don't ask that nigga no questions, bro.
He's gonna come up here, he's gonna answer your question.
Yeah, I'm just
leave
trying
it
to
right
be
back.
nice and cordial, but you know what? Maybe some people just don't deserve that. So.
Just leave it alone, man.
Leave it be.
There you go. See, you already answered my question. Thank you for answering my question, Brandon. That's all.
Brandon's subscription to Doja Cat is terminated, which is why he's here. Subscription to Doja Cat. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
She was in a chat showing feet.
I was about to say that,
She was in the chat showing feet.
I still can't believe LeBron made a whole post about this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
No way. No way, guys. That is so messed up. Who did that?
Internet is undefeated.
Dennis,
Always.
did you do that, Dennis?
No.
Dennis, if you did it, I don't know, but
That
whoever
ain't
did
Dennis,
it, that's
bro.
classic. No, you didn't? Is
It is
that the
wishy.
music?
Yes.
I just heard the music. Oh my gosh.
Dennis wishy thought of that.
Dennis is kind of pissed off now that he didn't think of that first. You're right, Irk.
To make a whole post saying, "Oh yeah, I'm injured, I can't come," but brother, please stop, man.
It's like it's just so. It's just so. It's just so.
This man talking like he he can't walk. Like, come on, bro, just stop, bro.
And the thing
But I've
is,
never
I don't
heard
know if you
Gabriel
guys
so
like
mad.
if you guys saw the pictures, the amount of guys that were there that was using canes as like a part of the aesthetic for their outfit.
LeBron would never.
LeBron could have did the same thing. You know what I
LeBron would
mean?
never use a
Oh,
cane,
that's a good
bro.
idea. Yeah,
He
factually, yeah.
he knows he's gonna get cooked if he did some
Yeah,
shit.
no, I know, B, but I'm just saying, like, he could have, like, instead of just like having his woman out there alone. But hey,
Bro, LeBron's very aware of his image. That nigga just don't want to get cooked, bro.
very
I mean, this
true,
is
B,
bad for
very
Oh,
his
she
image,
went
true.
to the
man.
Met by herself. Oh yeah, he
Yeah, she went
definitely
to the Met by herself, and
he
he's
a better man than me.
and it's not only that. Not only were they invited, but he was the chairman for this year's Met Gala.
You can't make your wife go by herself, bro. That's kind of
So
gay.
LeBron and Savannah were
I
both
won't speak.
chairmen for this year's Met Gala, and the chairman didn't show
And
up.
she going with other people, or she just by herself?
Hey, Norris, what'd you say? This ain't a safe space? Yeah, I won't speak.
Yeah, no. What's the next say? If I speak,
If I speak.
Come on, Russ.
Irk, would you take Russ on this team?
Which team?
Oh my gosh!
On the Warriors?
Yes.
No, I'm good.
Really? Wait, Irk, you would?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. I mean, but even so, like, does Steph and Russ even work?
No.
What is that pass?
No, not at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no, Steph can fix him.
No.
I mean, I agree with Steph's
I'll be honest,
gravity.
bro.
Like, he could help it,
If
but I
Jokic
just
can't
don't
do it,
know.
bro. If Jokic can't do it, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Irk?
Steph can fix
Make
anybody.
the fucking shot. Holy shit.
Russ might be the exception, dog. I ain't
Wait, is he the? But is Russ the exception though?
No, he's not. Steph can fix anybody, but at this
Really?
point, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, imagine Russ and GP2's minutes. Who's better?
Oh my gosh.
Keep it a buck. Be
But the
honest.
thing is, GP2 is a better shooter than Russ.
Can you imagine if Kerr plays them both together at the same
Come on.
time?
I'm taking Russ over GP, bro. He's
Bro,
more,
come on, keep
hey,
it a
at least
buck.
I
Keep
know.
it a buck.
At least I know he ain't gonna be out with an illness every fucking 2 weeks, bro.
Exactly. He gonna hustle every
You know
every
what?
play.
You got a point there.
Bro, Russ,
I just
pass
think
the
that
fucking
Russ
ball.
is just kind of careless with the ball. You know what I mean? But then he could do that. You know?
Oh, is his mid-range back? Is Russ's mid-range back?
Is it?
It's his decision making, Santa Rosa. It's his
Yes,
decision making.
that's what I'm. Yeah, exactly. That's the word. Decision making.
It's not a foul, bro. They're calling everything, man.
Foul? Where?
That's what I'm saying, Ben. See, he's married with kids. There's no gooning there. You gotta worry.
He's married. Russ is married with kids, so no Goonie. Oh, that's crazy.
Come on, man. You guys do GP2 so bad.
Samuel, worry about yourself being in Cancun right
I
now,
don't
bro.
think Russ will be bad on the Warriors. I just don't know how it would work. You know what I
Limited
mean?
minutes. Let him
Oh damn, I forgot about the family man grift.
Like
The family man.
I feel like it gives like Steve Kerr the ability to pick to like even play guards even more
Hey,
so.
hey
You know what I
Dennis.
mean?
Hey Dennis, can you generate me a fake family picture of Urkel so next time they slandering him, I'm gonna just be like, look, this is who y'all talking about, a family man.
That's crazy.
Damn, that was tough. Damn.
Wow.
Yo, Cash, what's going on?
Nigga always trying to start some shit.
Hey Eric, next time they try to slander you, I'm gonna be like, you see,
This the man y'all hating on?
This the man y'all hating on.
Hey, Do y'all believe in that thing? Like niggas talk about with Harden and KD. Like you know how Steph had that video with Cannon, right? Like, do y'all believe that's like a thing for like Harden and KD where they have so many bad game sevens because they got nobody at home to fucking to make feel bad or to prove something to?
Nah, they live different lives, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of people, you know, it isn't, you know, as you get older, people be like, you know, you should have a family and stuff. But you know, some people just not into the
Yeah, some
whole,
people
you
just
know,
not family
traditional
kind of thing.
thing. You know, that's understandable. But you do need to be rooted, though, you know, because you know
What is
you do
this
need
fucking
to be rooted.
So thank you, Cannon man. You woke Step up.
Girl.
It was not like he was sleeping, but
A
when I
father's
saw
Yeah,
how
promise.
Steph reacted, yeah, I know, man. GG's
yeah,
got
I
it.
agree. Yeah, Steph was
He's
sick.
coming for your
Yeah,
throat.
Steph was sick.
No, once Cannon did that, bro, he was like, "Nah, I gotta lock in."
Yeah.
So Cannon saved the
That
Warriors
last game
season.
7 was Steph's best defensive performance by far.
If we win the chip, or not if, when we win the chip, I think the turning point is going to be somebody catching Pat Spencer in the fucking middle of traffic and getting a damn
Really?
signature.
Oh my
Wait, is that true?
Yeah, he was in a damn Honda Odyssey or something like that. They
What?
just found him at a random light or something. Yeah,
In a Honda
Honda
Odyssey.
Odyssey.
yeah.
So why is he driving a minivan?
Or was it a bit Honda? It wasn't a. It was like the freaking mid size
Sedan,
one.
it feels like a sedan. Yeah,
The
sedan.
CRV, yeah, CRV.
Oh,
Sorry.
so he was driving a CRV. Okay,
Yeah,
because like a minivan is crazy.
Yeah, there it is.
So he drives a Honda. Okay.
that
I
reminded
mean,
me of
like,
the That
wait, are
reminded
people
me
like
of
making fun of him because he's driving a Honda?
no.
To
I
be
mean, shit.
fair,
No.
he lives in San Francisco. Like,
Yeah, no. I mean, anyone who's above the age of 26 is not going to be laughing at anything if you actually paying bills. No,
True.
I'm right. I'm right with them.
and
No,
like
because I mean that's a good car. So
he's a minimum
I just know
player.
how people
Hey,
stay
bro,
like
Also, you gotta
he's on a
remember, like
minimum,
he
bro.
don't got
Yeah,
like millions and millions and millions like these other
exactly.
guys.
Yeah.
He's getting
And
paid
He's
plus,
still
like
making
isn't
good
San
money though. He's
Francisco
making good money.
really
and
expensive, right, to
and
live
like
in?
L Dot is saying,
yes.
yes, it take
Yeah.
it. Not no joking. I'm not from San Francisco. I live about an hour away from San Francisco. To just
Mm-hmm.
step a foot in San Francisco costs
Mm-hmm.
a minimum of $500 minimum.
What?
As soon as you step
Oh
a
yeah.
foot into San
Step
Francisco,
in.
five hundred
Nah.
dollars.
You're joking,
$500.
right?
I'm dead serious.
Wait, is the
I'm
taxes there really bad, right?
taxes, parking, food, entertainment,
Don't get a
everything.
parking
Wait, is
ticket.
everything just expensive or is it just
Lee, what you mean don't get a parking ticket? You better hope your car is still there. They'll give
Are
you a
you
ticket
kidding me?
and tow it.
Brother,
They'll
they'll
give you a
tow
Wait, they
you
would
ticket and tow it.
automatically.
He's
You
right.
Hey
know,
Lee,
like when you can go some places and you
So,
can overstay a little bit. You once
mm-hmm.
you go over, they tow you instantly, bro.
yeah.
what you saying,
Oh,
Instantly.
Eric?
Ariane, are you from there?
Hold on.
Sam
Yeah, I
goes to
used to
the
live
game
there.
tonight, right?
Oh,
Parking
okay.
is going to be like $50 minimum.
Really?
Oh yeah.
It's probably
Damn.
cheaper for you to fly to Houston and watch a
Mm-hmm.
playoff game than it would be to go to a Warrior game.
Yep. Yep.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no serious.
No,
No
because I
swear.
always wanted to go to San Francisco. Like that's always been like my dream to go there.
It's way
So
too expensive, man.
I would have probably would have catch a Warriors game like if it was in season, but I didn't know it was like that crazy expensive.
Bro.
Every time I
Just
go to San Francisco, it's like $2,000.
yeah,
No
come
way, Irk. Really? $2,000?
Yeah.
come through always, but just be prepared to spend some money is the point.
How's the food there, by the way?
Oh, it's the best in the
Oh,
world.
Beth. Yeah. It's really good.
The
No,
best.
because like I come from Toronto, so I'm used to like food from like all over the world and tasting
That,
good and everything.
that's
So
here. We got a ton of
Yeah.
Michelin restaurants. Like it's legit. Like
Yeah, San
okay, that's good. That's good.
Francisco.
Cause like that's the one thing it's like that's kind of scares me. It's like how's the food?
no,
Cause
that's
like
the
once you come from like a food like a city like that's like
no.
San Francisco has all
based
types
on
of food.
food.
No,
You know
like
what I mean?
Cultured, bro.
like chefs live out here. Like San Francisco, when it comes to food,
Is there
it's
Jamaican places there too?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, good.
They
That's
have
good.
all types of food.
Yeah,
That's
but it's not
good.
Toronto level though. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh.
When it comes to
Okay, fine. Yeah, I probably wouldn't go to San Francisco for Jamaican food anyways. How
No.
are the tacos?
Fire.
Fire. Oh
So
my
then
god.
that's
Yeah.
what I'll be eating then, tacos.
Lee,
Go ahead, Nor.
Lee, the best birria tacos I've ever had, and I've had birria tacos across the nation, was in a backyard in East Oakland. I promise you.
Deadass?
Yeah.
Health code
Nice.
violations probably galore. I did not care. You had to
But
park
did
in
it
the
taste
middle of
good?
the. Yes, yeah. You had to double park in the middle of a skinny street,
No way.
give your name to somebody, and then walk to the backyard and then pay. And then they're under a little tent and they're making all of the tacos right then and
No
there.
way.
Everything is fresh. Yeah. Some of the best tacos I ever had. And then COVID happened and then they closed down. I was sick.
Did they ever reopen again?
Yeah, they're back open now. I haven't been there since
Okay,
they've
okay.
reopened, but now they're finally back open after like 4 years.
Do they got a?
Oh, okay. Damn.
I
Bro,
wonder if
have
they
y'all
got.
seen that Knicks tickets prices for Game 3, bro? That
How,
shit
what is it?
like $300 plus.
For where? What seats?
I think just a damn near all them seats, bro. Like
Probably
300
standing
bucks.
just to even get in the building is probably
Yeah, just
300.
to even get into the fucking building. It's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Like I said this. My best bet on seeing Steph play ever again is like fucking in Brooklyn, because I ain't going to the MSG, bro.
You know what's funny? This is how I gauge a ticket price, right? You see, like, if a casual motherfucker starts coming up to me and asking me about the game or the Warriors or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good gauge to see how expensive the ticket is going to be.
Yeah.
You see, once the casual fan starts to come in,
Yep.
you're probably going to pay a premium.
Mm-hmm.
The people who don't wear the
KC winning the chip.
So,
people with t-shirts.
so my boss, like my direct report, like he's like the regional dude. I was watching a game last night, and he sent me a text message, and he was like, "Yo, when Steph hit the shot, I see like a I don't think he has my number. Maybe he does, but like that, I got like a Teams message. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, who the hell is messaging me on Teams at
Yeah,
this
this time. This time of the night.
time? Yeah, bro, it was him, and he's like, night, night. I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? And he's casual of casual. You know what I'm saying? But every time we have like a meeting or whatever, he's asking me about the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Because one time I went to San Francisco, and by chance I just happened to sit. I sit next to somebody that we were prospecting. You know what I'm saying? Just by chance, and I helped to close the situation. So ever since then, he had like my number or whatever, and he was aware. So he hit me up, and he was like, "Yeah, night, night." I was like, "What?"
That's funny.
Man said night, night. I was like, "What?"
Oh my gosh.
Like if it's a Knicks Warriors finals, bro, like I'm cooked. I
B,
ain't going there in that game.
you're gonna have to leverage your
B,
grandkids'
how much do you
fees
think
to
that
get
was
into the
gonna cost
building.
to go to a game at MSG for that?
For Knicks,
MSG?
Probably
Yeah,
$250.
if like the
Get in
Knicks
there,
and
it's
Warriors
probably
are
I'll be
gonna go.
3,000.
honest. I tried to go for the record game. When he broke the all-time 3-point record, them seat prices was damn near like 600.
Yep.
Like that night, bro.
For like the nosebleed
Ridiculous.
seats?
Yeah.
For like
Nosebleeds,
300?
yeah, bro. Like them seats
Damn.
were fucking ridiculous, bro. I can only imagine what a Knicks Warriors final is gonna look like, bro.
That is nasty business, man.
I couldn't go, bro. I couldn't go. Like my best bet on seeing Steph is when he comes to Barclays, bro. Like at least that one's more reasonable because the Nets are ass.
Isn't MSG more so like, like for the experience and
Yeah, it's
the
the experience.
historical? Yeah.
The
Have
tourist
they labeled
attraction.
have they labeled MSG what is it, the label that they give
Historical
them? Historical, yeah,
site.
historical. Did they do
Uh,
that? Because I believe they
I'm
did that
not
with
sure.
TD Garden in
I'm
Boston.
not sure yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so. Not
It's
yet.
like you gotta go there. You gotta go to MSG.
Because the ticket prices, because I check every year. Because last time I went to a Warrior game was 2013 when he dropped 54 in the Garden. That was that's how I became a fan. And every year I check the ticket prices, they just steadily keep going up and up and up and up, bro.
You watched that game live?
Yeah, I was there.
That's crazy.
I was there.
Brother, you're letting Lorenzo Dort do that, bro.
Warriors versus the Knicks would be a capitalist dream.
Fucking dream, bro.
That would
That's
be
Adam
insane.
Silver sweating thinking about that, bro.
That's his wet
Like
dream
literally, you could just write a blank. Just the price would just be just.
I'll be honest, I might
right
just
there.
stand outside the arena just for that game, bro. Like
Bro,
like fuck all that other
they
shit.
might charge $1,000 to just stand and look at the damn
Yeah.
look outside.
Does Madison Square Garden have like something like the Raptors do with Jurassic Park? Like you could stand outside and watch?
Warriors,
don't.
Warriors do.
Chase Center,
Warriors do? Oh,
similar,
okay.
but it isn't really as rowdy and stuff because it's San Francisco. Like,
Yeah, but like
okay.
they don't have that in they don't have that in New York because you got to realize MSG takes place in like a busy ass area, like it's in very
Yeah.
you will never see
true.
something like that. But like,
wait, we play
Yeah,
tomorrow?
Mhm.
yeah, we play tomorrow.
Jurassic Park
Hey.
was amazing in 2019. That was like the best.
Speaking of acting too crazy, bro, I don't know if Urkel have told you guys or like Dot, when you go like to the lower bowl and stuff, you really can't do too much, bro. Like that was a shocker for me. No, like really, like, bro, it's an eye opener once you get down there and just look around, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, tomorrow's a TNT game.
That's a crazy turnaround.
We'll be fine.
I think we'll win. I think we win game 1. I'm not gonna lie.
They're athletes, bro. They get
If you
paid.
guys are still on like the same like level you guys were on with the Rockets, I could see you guys taking game 1.
T.O., yeah, at Chase Center.
Some old dude told me to sit. Yeah, I remember Tio was telling us that.
Bro, they be on a power trip down there.
Yeah. And no crazy, we saw T.O. seats. He wasn't even sitting like close to the floor, bro. That nigga was sitting like high, so it's crazy to hear that type of stuff.
Who on the Warriors guards Ant
I don't
in
know.
the starting 5?
Probably Moody.
I don't care. We play him good anyway.
Nobody
Buddy.
can, but they will try. Yeah.
Damn!
Oh my
Moody, I think
goodness, you guys gonna
definitely
put Buddy on Ant?
Oh,
It
hell
doesn't
no.
matter who we put on Ant. Ant's gonna cook.
Not we, Santa Rosa,
I guess-
Steve Kerr. I mean, like.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
They might try to get
Dunked on
Draymond to drag about the paint, to be honest.
That's a real man. That's a grown man right there.
That is an insane dunk.
Yeah, should have been a two-time dunk
T-Dot,
champion.
time out, T-Dot. Time the fuck out.
Whoa, T-Dot, that's insane.
Ow.
Let's
You
put
know
it.
what? You're not
Just
wrong,
judge
T-Dot,
in
but
front
that's
of us.
insane.
Insane.
I mean,
You're
is
not
he
wrong,
wrong? though?
T-Dot. You're not wrong,
Is he wrong
T-Dot.
though?
You're not wrong.
Hey, a nigga like me guarding
That
Ant
man is
POA, I start.
23 years old with 4 baby mamas. That's crazy, bro.
Hey, a nigga like me guarding Ant POA, I start naming all his baby moms every time he misses a shot, bro.
Yo,
Nah, that might
that's
get that might get too personal.
crazy.
I don't give a shit, bro. Punch me.
You
Punch
name
me.
every single baby mama. Nah, it might get
Bro,
in his
Nah,
head.
I want him to punch me.
Nah,
Punch me.
Draymond ain't gonna go. He ain't gonna go that low. It's gonna be
Draymond would never
respectful.
do that.
It's gonna be
No.
playful banter. No.
Oh yeah,
no.
Draymond would. I'm saying I would if I was on the court. Hell yeah. What's he gonna do? Punch me?
Hey, Draymond is so cold with his words. Who we were playing? Who, the Cavs? Was it the Cavs?
Mhm.
And somebody was talking to Buddy, and he was like, "You."
Oh
said
no,
you
it's the
been on-
Hawks. That was a Kaminga game. It was a Kaminga game.
He said you've been on like 7 teams
7
or something.
teams, yeah,
and,
7
and dude was just
teams.
like, hey, Draymond, they just
Yeah, Trey Young was like, Draymond, they just playing, bro.
Carious Lever, that was.
Nah, but if I was on the court, I'd name every baby mama after each miss, bro. I'd force him. He's gonna have to punch me, bro. Get yourself
no.
the game.
Kevin Garnett was a different breed. I could just imagine how many fights he got into before he got into the NBA.
Bro, I finally heard that Melo clip on his podcast about the KG shit. That nigga lying his ass off, bro.
What do
That
you
nigga
hold on?
told-
What do you say? Because did he say his wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios or
Yeah,
some
he
shit
said
like that?
Melo said he never said that to him, which is a bullshit lie.
No, that's a lie. No,
That's a
that's a lie.
lie. Nigga lying, bro.
Wait, what did he
His
say?
wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios is crazy.
Yes.
What did he actually say, B?
No, he said he actually he said that KG told him his wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios. Melo went up on the podcast lying. But like,
Wait, who said that? Who said that about Lala?
KG said that to Melo about Lala.
Jalen Green?
KG, Kevin
Kevin
Garnett.
Garnett.
He said that, bro.
I mean, that's fighting words, bro. That's like
Yeah, I
you can't
know.
say
That's
that.
why
Nutty?
Melo waited outside the bus.
Bro,
Outside the
you
bus.
know how mad you got to be musty?
So wait, I didn't like
He
know
didn't
that.
shower. No, he
Did they
didn't
have like
shower. He
something
didn't-
together
Didn't
though?
shower.
Wait, what happened?
Did they have something?
Santa Rosa. It's not
Yes.
reported, right? But you
Okay.
see when you get in that circle,
Mm-hmm.
the women get in that circle. You know, man.
Mm-hmm.
You're from Toronto.
Okay.
When women get in that circle, right?
Uh-huh.
You just
Uh-huh.
gotta assume that she's been with people in that circle. You know what I'm saying? Once
Uh-huh.
you're in the inn, we all know how this works, right? And there's
Uh-huh.
many women in Toronto that can tell this story.
That's crazy about
Right?
women.
So
Like,
so
yeah.
when they get in that circle, you just gotta assume, man. Bro, I knew
Okay.
women
I get you.
from Toronto that they've talked to dudes in the same starting five multiple times. You understand what I'm
That's
saying? So
insane.
it's not a surprise to me.
TJ is so funny. Oh my
He
gosh.
said that to him, and bro, Melo waited outside the fucking arena, didn't even shower, bro. All he did was like fucking just change into his fucking street clothes, bro, just waiting for him. And KG, the one thing Melo said that was true in that podcast, what KG told him when he saw him wait for him out the tunnel, when KG said, "Over a basketball game." That was true. That was true. He said, "Over a basketball game."
Nah, that wasn't over to no basketball game.
No, it ain't no basketball, bro.
Mm-mm. Nah, man, it's a dirty world in pro sports, man.
It is.
You just can't take the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Like, so funny. Like, niggas think Melo is just some like that one kid is that other kid he had out of wedlock. That ain't his only other kid.
B, he was seeing red. He was musty by the damn bus waiting to fight.
It was him. I'll tell you, it was him and J.R. Smith, bro. Them two niggas, bro, was waiting by the bus for KG, bro. And Baron Davis, bad back Baron Davis, bro. Them niggas was waiting by the bus for KG. That story forever be hilarious, bro. Bro, KG almost got traded to the Warriors, Drew Will. Way back in like 07, 06? Yeah,
I thought you said Jew Blue. I was like, what?
No, Drew Will.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't want to play.
Yeah, Draymond used to hang out in East Oakland too until PR got a hold of him.
Who?
You know what I'm saying Warriors PR.
Draymond?
Yeah, he used to be at the functions.
Yeah,
the cookouts, all that.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, Oakland niggas love Draymond.
Somebody just asked me on Twitter. Steph is the oldest player to lead a series in points, rebounds, assists.
Yeah, he is.
And this person on Twitter asked me, why isn't no one talking about it? I'm like, bro, you know why they're not talking about it. Did Steph really do that?
Yes.
Come on, bro. A guard?
He did. Actually, on ESPN, there is a small segment about it when they were talking earlier, about the series.
Space Gang Lakers had a very unsuccessful hate watch last night. They were pissed. Closed down early.
Hey, Urkel.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Eric Apricot video yet?
I just saw your text. I'm going to play that in the morning.
Cool.
Remind me, by the way.
You got it. I totally forgot about that pass that Steph had to Buddy.
Damn, over the head pass, right?
That was insane.
Yeah, that was sick.
It's like 3 people over there.
Craziest part about that pass too was on the money, bro.
Yeah. The last time I see him through an overhead pass like that,
bro, that shit sailed straight out of bounds, bro.
Yeah, it was against Portland.
Yeah, Portland. Yeah.
He threw it to Bogut like behind him, and he alley-ooped it. I was like, yo.
I think my favorite
trying stuff. It's a game.
My favorite
Eldad, there was also one that you remember in I don't know, was it game 3 when he did that turnaround pass to GP2 in the corner?
Yes.
Yeah, in Houston. That pass was crazy too.
I think some of my favorite Steph passes, it has to be the one where he did that crossover on that one dude and he just fucking threw that shit like side pass.
Oh,
and the one that he had for Wiseman, that lob, like I don't think people understand because he broke like straight through like 2 defenders and like hit it behind the back and threw a lob, bro. That shit was tough.
He had a crazy pass in 23 to Clay with the left corner, and he was in the basement, and CJ McCollum hit him in the head, and he threw a cross-court pass to Clay.
Yeah.
That was a crazy pass. My favorite one is the one where he kind of like, so he drives down to the baseline and he kind of fakes it. Like he does like a fake behind the back and then throws it.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Bro, that was a crazy pass. Right on the money. You know what's interesting about him is that he passes with his left hand better than his right hand.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Nightmare. Yeah. And was that 19? Yeah, that was 19.
Yeah, the behind the back pass.
Behind the back pass, yeah.
19. Man, the funniest one to me, bro, funniest Steph moment, bro, is when he on that fast break against LA and he slipped and went back to the corner and airballed
that fucking 3.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was hilarious.
Yo, Clay had a game that game too.
Yeah, he did.
Yo, Clay plays well in LA, except that fucking Lakers series, bro.
The
But
Lakers
he
series.
used to just light up the Lakers, bro.
Grew up there, bro.
My God, man. I'm like,
Fuck Danny Green. Yeah.
mm-hmm. All the time, bro.
All the time.
You know, the consequences and the unintended consequences of Danny Green doing that, man.
Catastrophic. Cause you saw, bro, you watched that finals, bro. You saw Clay hitting his peak offensively.
Every shot, bro. Bro, he injured him fucking twice, man. It was him at the closeout when he pulled a hammy.
Yep.
And he had to fucking.
They
sit
had
for
them
game 3.
shook.
Yeah.
They had them shook.
Bro.
And we could have won. Like that game, we could have won for sure. I mean, everybody was feeling it. Like, we are gonna win. We are gonna win.
Bro,
the way Clay was
Stephen in
moving.
Toronto, bro, that crowd would have been nervy if she went to game 7.
Because we should not have won that game 5. If you remember that game 5, how we won it. Like one of the best wins on the road, I think, for these Warriors, man.
Joe, off topic though, hella random, right? Y'all know the narratives like the Warriors is super lucky when it comes to injured teams.
Yeah.
How come nobody said that shit about OKC without Ja?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, they don't say nothing about any other. Who else was an injured team that advanced?
Denver.
Injured. So Ja was missing.
When Ja went out, like with us, that's all we still
Yeah,
hear that.
we hear that shit to this day.
Yep.
I mean,
Because nobody gives a fuck about OKC.
I don't know. The conversation is changing a bit here, at least on the mainstream level. You still have a few people who hate out there, but
man, you guys doing a good, bro. You guys putting in a lot of work, man. I see the work, bro.
that's
I see the
everybody.
hey Eldad, I see the work, man.
That's everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we just want Steph to get the proper recognition for what all he has done. Like the lies that been told the last 10 years, they got to be corrected.
True
This
that.
is his era. You know what I'm saying? And no matter how many ways they try to deny it, like
No,
eventually
that was the best. Insane
the
pass.
truth is just gonna come out. It's happening right now.
For me, bro, it's just super
Fucking
simple,
pass.
man. It's like
Look at
it's
that,
very it's very difficult to take a person out the pantheon conversation when that person completely changed the entire trajectory of basketball
Yep.
in all levels. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, we're gonna watch. There's a pre-Steph era and a post-Steph era. Like, you see the you see it. It's entire change.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It was
Bro,
funny,
yeah.
ironic. Real quick, coming from a guy who's known to hate on the Warriors all the time, Windhorse. He said something this morning, which I quote all the time, but I was surprised he even said it on that stage. There's only 6 players in NBA history that have 4 rings, 2 MVPs, and a Finals MVP.
Yeah.
And then if you add 2 scoring titles to that, there's only 4. He's in that conversation.
Yeah.
No matter how many people try to put him out of it because of other, things that really don't matter at the end of the day, according to a list of accolades that matter most, that are in the context of winning, he's up there on a small list. You can't deny that.
Big facts, bro. And then now he's like, and then like all-time threes. Like, it's just very difficult to keep that guy out of that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And then now he's already winning the latter end, like, because like with all these stats, like Steph is probably the greatest oldest guard ever. Like ever.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I remember 22 when somebody said that he's a small guard and he's going to decline. And
yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that
Yeah,
fucking
small
big.
guard. It's different for him.
Bro, Eldad, that motherfucker got my account suspended because I called him out on that bullshit, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But he was so, like, a lot of people were
ignorant. They don't know.
Yeah, they were
Super
so
bro.
that he can be washed.
Yeah.
Think about it. I don't have an opinion on Tommy Gunn necessarily, but a lot of people would consider him like a basketball mind, and a lot of people like him thought that. And he's the fact that Steph is defying like their expectations, like that shows you how great this man is. We always believed in him because we know how things operate.
Bro, there's niggas.
Yo, Eldad, you know what's so insane about this, bro? That man was calling that man wash after a finals appearance.
Bro, he said trade Steph and build around D'Lo.
Yeah, bro. That man dropped 47 at a finals, and he said, "Bro, I don't know if you guys know this. Steph's a small guard. He can't do this anymore. They don't age well. You know,
that's crazy."
Mind you,
Lee, you know why I went at that dude like the damn way that I did, bro? Right? It's the same reason I go at Gifted. It's the same reason I go at all of these dudes, bro.
Yeah, bro.
You see anytime you do anything, I go at a fan way more reckless, a so-called fan way more reckless than I would a bronsexual.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because as a fan, when you're doing that shit, now I think you're just clout chasing, right? And the minute you start to clout chase based at the expense of Steph, and you call yourself a fan, now I'm gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna talk to you reckless.
Yo, fam. So in 2019, 2020, right? Remember those preseason games that he would play, and then he'll be like, "Look at Steph. He can't boogie anymore. He can't even get separation from this." Back in
That's
2018,
rage
and he
baiting
would,
right there, bro.
bro. He used to do that every game, and then when Steph would play well, he'd be like, I mean, variance. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna play well. Small guards get to do that. He was doing that shit the whole fucking time, and then now this bitch ass motherfucker is changing his tune.
The milk dud head dude Urkel
Yeah.
was just talking about was celebrating the year we won a championship. He was celebrating
With
that
a
the
night
Bucks
shirt.
won. The Bucks
the
won.
Bucks won.
He was championing the Bucks that year, saying Giannis and the Bucks were going to win the championship that year, and got exposed for it.
But he's a relatively new basketball fan. He admitted as such. But he said in the spaces one time, "Yeah, I just started watching."
Oh, that turtle. Yeah, the Russ fan too, right?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Turtle
Yes.
head, bro. Okay.
This man came up there and he was like, "Yeah, this was what 2021 summer," and he's like, "Yeah, bro, I listen." He said, "Yeah, I'm young, bro." At the time, he probably had to be like 17 or 18 or something like that. And I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, cool, no problem, right?" But then when he started to pass himself off as like authority, I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, cool."
Like the
Bro,
gatekeeper.
The funniest part to me is when he said he was a Russ and Steph fan. That's physically impossible.
Bro, that's clinically impossible.
Yeah.
Impossible.
That's clinically impossible. Two different dichotomies in that motherfucker, bro. Are you kidding me?
But where he
It don't even make sense.
Where he messed up was this: would he try to judge us for not following his rhetoric? Like, bro, you can't do that if you're a fan of Steph, if you're a fan of the Warriors. And then you're gonna try to reprimand me, who's been a fan of basketball longer than you've been alive on this earth, about how to, try to police my fandom. Try to say you need to be more objective. You kidding me? Do you even know how this basketball thing works? And then you try to aid and side with the ops, and now you look stupid in the end. A lot of times,
So people that are siding with the ops like that are the ops who have a platform and they benefit off of, doing that thing where they're like, look, they're the objective Warrior fan. Fuck that, bro. Like, hell are we talking about?
He's the good one, Irk. He's the good one.
Yeah, he's one of the good ones. I'm like, huh?
What up, Urkel?
What is he doing that's making him objective?
Fucking house nigga mentality, bro. House nigga.
That was the year
Huh,
of the objective
Hey,
fan.
Eldot, you know what he knew too, bro? Why doesn't he fix his fucking toe fungus down there, bro?
That's
That man is
insane.
fucking nasty, dude.
That's insane.
Matt, the fucking Lakers got knocked out.
He showed his toes?
Yeah, man, bro, that man had fucking
Wait,
athlete's
how
foot on the
did-
timeline.
Hi, Trevor.
Matt, where the fucking Lakers?
Hey, good evening, Matt.
Hope everything is well.
Hey,
Where's
Matt.
Harry Potter?
Hey,
Where's
Matt. Wait, hold on. Hey, Matt. I don't know how we're gonna guard Luka, Reeves, and Braun tomorrow, bro.
I don't even know.
I don't know how we're gonna guard.
We need
Luka,
Harry
Reeves, and Braun.
Potter.
He's so mean.
I don't know how we're gonna do it tomorrow. We might be cooked, bro.
Just let me tell you, Miracle.
Yo,
Just
Matt,
know,
what up?
in a week and a half, whenever you arrive to the resort, I'll be at the
Like
laser.
Cancun yet, you little bitch?
Bro, I can't
There we
remember.
go.
Uh-oh,
The
Benji.
vibes is immaculate,
Matt.
man. My God.
Dude, I can't even have 10
Yo, Matt, what are you?
my fucking
I'm
dick.
sorry, bro.
He'll just follow you up here.
I ain't gonna
Fat
lie,
criminal,
bro.
did you get your background cleared out yet? Your documents?
I
Yo,
haven't
Matt,
heard from
what are you
Benjo all
watching?
night
Wow,
long,
that's
bro.
insane.
Bro, this man Benjo is like
You better
playback.
relax, I have ice
Bro,
on
this man
my
Benjo is like
Second of all,
playback POA, bro.
Urkel, when you
Yo.
get to the resort, when you get to the resort, meet me at the lazy river, all right?
The lazy river.
Bro, pause, bro. Hell no.
I don't mean you got no lazy river.
Yeah, bro, I'll save you one of
Playback
those.
He's gonna be
POA,
over there
bro.
with a
I'll
drink.
save you one of those scoops so we can float around the lazy river.
He's
and
gonna be
talk
over there with a lemon drop in his hand, Urkel. Don't go over there.
Erica, then when you get to the resort, I'm gonna play the song at last.
So you think the Timberwolves are beating us based on the fact that they beat the Lakers?
No, bro, based on the fact that you went to 7 games because the team was able to execute their size against your roster, and a team that you're gonna play a team who uses their size better and who their sizes could actually score the ball. I just think it's a bad matchup for y'all. If the Rockets were a bad matchup for y'all because of the size, you're gonna get cooked.
Mhm.
But that's why it's fine. You made it past the first round. At least you won a series. Just meet me at the Leeds River, bro.
Your opinion don't matter.
Shut the fuck up, bro. Let me talk.
So Matt,
bro.
you're saying our regular season matchups don't matter.
Oh my god. So, Urkel, you've convinced yourself you're
Why
winning.
don't you just take notes and watch us play? Maybe you can learn something.
Why do you have the ball?
Instead of talking out of your ass.
Let me tell you something, bro. Like
I'm not gonna let you shut me up, bro. Leave me alone.
Hey, you should see the lineups that we had out there when we beat them the 2 times, bro. There were some diabolical lineups.
Y'all gotta say sorry to Steve Kerr for starting Buddy Hield, bro.
No.
Why?
Why?
Why's an apology, bro?
That was the fakest game I've ever seen him play, bro.
I mean, like, if you're gonna play a janky defense
Matt,
like that, you're just gonna dare them to shoot.
Do we have
SoCal J at?
Do we have video of when Buddy was hitting those shots, and did you like respond or anything?
Yeah, I just kept saying it was fake.
Oh,
So Buddy Hield's game
Junior,
was fake.
the one who was crashing out was Junior.
Of course.
what was he saying?
He got into a really crazy fight with DK for like 45 minutes straight.
What did he say?
No, man.
Oh, I need to go find that.
Yeah, we need to.
Oh, you only let like 3 people on stage, huh?
Yeah, they really do.
They were fighting bad, bro.
You need to let more people up on
Why
stage,
y'all don't
bro.
let nobody on stage, bro? Why y'all be acting weird over there?
They don't like the trolling.
You know what's funny, man? These
I'll
guys
come
be
over
talking
there and
about,
support,
bro.
but I ain't
You
finna let
kicked
you
me off
mute me and
stage
shit.
during Warriors game in literally 1 minute.
Who?
Yeah, but you come up here and you're annoying as hell. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think the people that go on my stage do?
Well, if they're watching the
Same
Warriors
shit.
playoff game, well, that's a different, right?
You know what's yo B? You know what's ironic? This dude we talking about Buddy Hield's
one-
game was
the other
fake, but
day-
then don't mention how Lonnie Walker's
Urkel,
game
the-
is.
Urkel,
But mention
Urkel.
Lonnie Walker's game is real.
Urkel,
Okay.
the other day we were down in Game 5 in the fourth quarter, and somebody joined the fucking stage and played media commentary of the 2011 finals, bro. And then you're asking me.
That's pretty funny.
And then you're asking me why the fuck don't I let him on stage?
No, you supposed to. But bro, that's a part of the trolling aspect.
Yeah, bro. You see
That's pretty
why?
funny.
I mean, shit. You used to come up here doing the same
Bro,
shit.
you say that, but Jay was up here for 3 quarters, bro. What are you talking about?
Matt, you always come here when we're down and be like, Erky,
Yeah.
where you at, Baba? Erky.
Hey,
And then
B,
Junior thinks that he can do it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, Junior, you can't do that.
Junior's a racist, bro.
and Jay,
time,
Jay
bro.
is funny. I can't wait until I see his ass again because he was talking about I'm an important member of the space gang. You don't even know. And then this motherfucker proceeds to leave without shaking nobody's hand, saying
Yeah,
bye to
bro.
nobody.
Hold on, man. Yo, why did bro? Yo, Jay be acting like LeBron when he lose, man. He don't even. He just
Bro,
goes
you
straight to
never
the
know.
locker room.
Uh-huh. Go straight to the PR
I
answer.
thought
And then,
not a
and then he
LeBron
comes.
fan.
No,
He
he
just
ain't.
goes to the
Yeah,
locker
then he
room.
comes with an injury excuse. Then he comes with an injury excuse, bro.
Yo, yeah, he does,
Nigga
man.
walks out the locker room with a cast on, bro.
Yo, what? He comes on playback and he got a cast. Like, what the fuck? Talking about it, like, man, self-inflicted. Kobe Stan acting like a LeBron fan, acting like LeBron. Nasty work, bro.
Nasty word.
Nasty work, Jay.
It was funny how he came up in here. Was it on Sunday?
Oh, Sam
he was-
joined.
he was
Sam
here on
joined
Sunday?
the circle. Sam joined the stage the other day and literally got on stage and started screaming from the top of his lungs and left the stage.
Sam?
Yes, MJ.
Are you
Michael.
serious?
Yes.
You recognize the scream or
Did you
something?
clip it?
How do you recognize the screen?
Did you clip it?
Clip it.
No, but I know where to find it.
Okay.
Yeah. Get the
Make sure you
clip.
find it.
I gotta know if that's him.
Ah, bro.
That's insane.
Yo,
Sound like
biggest
a fucking
curry,
oath, bro.
biggest curry sexual. Don't ever mention me in a comment again, you fucking pussy.
Wait, is that Matt? Oh my God, Matt, how are you doing?
What up, skinny fat?
That's crazy.
What's good, fat tits? Wait, how you doing, man?
I don't have tits. Your tits are literally triangular.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Jesus
God, here we go.
Christ, bro.
Jesus, bro. Can y'all feel?
Yeah, y'all heard that, YouTube?
You see, you are hot,
No,
bro.
you know what? You know
on
my
police.
heard
Eldad,
that
you know what my
YouTube.
favorite thing about Jay, bro?
Matt,
This
can
man-
you even go to Cancun? You got hella criminal records, you fat
Nobody's
ass.
talking to you. You're washed.
Yeah.
You make nobody laughing anymore. You're
Clear your
fucking washed.
documents before you talk to me, you little
Celtic
bitch.
Shack. Celtic Shack. Urkel, I don't know why
Clear
you're
your documents before you go to Cancun.
The dumbest thing, Urkel's only made one mistake, bro, and it's empowering this little fuck on stage.
It's a
That's not
Dad,
created
true.
player
you're
off.
the one who
That's
got
not
a
true at all.
chance. What the fuck you talking about?
Hey, yo,
Benjo has
B.
a channel too, bro. He dedicated it to just talking shit about Dre.
Yo, B. You know what my favorite thing so far? What Jay did, bro. This man spent Easter with his family, but he's an atheist. Bro, that's one of my favorite. Yo, this man said he's spending
That
time
man
with his
did not
family, bro.
believe
But
in no God. This man
bro, that's
became a God. Started believing.
Yeah, this man spent Easter as an atheist, bro, with his fam. That's beautiful.
Isn't it funny? Like when people start losing, they start becoming religious, bro.
Yeah. If you, bro, when I heard that, I went on mute and I
bro.
was dying, bro.
One of one, bro. One of one, Jay.
Yo, that's one of the best bits of the year, bro.
bro.
It says, hey guys, I'm with my family right now on Easter.
Yo, who called him
Yo,
out
bro.
being an atheist?
Yo,
Was
bro.
it Eldad?
The funniest shit, Urkel,
That was you, right, Eldad? Yo, bro,
Urkel,
hilarious, man.
the funniest shit is when Jay's raging on stage and all you hear in the background is this cat going crazy, bro. Dude, he'll
Why
be
end the stream early when we won?
He'll be. What do you mean, bro? It's late. I live in Miami. You fuck.
That man Guzzle
Bro,
removed
like,
himself off
it
stage.
was
You're
still
not
like
slick.
6
I
minutes
see
left
you.
in the like 5 minutes left in the
I
fourth.
see
He
you,
ended.
Guzzle. They roasting your best friend. You don't
I
want to be
ended
on
it 2
stage.
minutes left. Bro. It's 2 minutes left.
But why so early?
It's 2 minutes left, bro, because nobody wants to see this little Patrick Spencer piece of shit score buckets.
You missed the Steph Curry 3, bro.
Oh, I mean,
What time is it in Hawaii right now?
Afternoon?
Like 5?
Yeah, like 5.
I will tell you this about Steph Curry: when the Warriors
Hawaii
are
is
up,
beautiful, man. I can't wait.
the
We need to
biggest
do a Space
compliment.
Gang retreat out there.
The one thing about Steph Curry, dude, once the Warriors are up 20, Steph Curry becomes better than Michael Jordan, bro.
No, he doesn't.
We heard that
His
before
stats
already.
are actually terrible when we're up.
We heard that
Hold
before
on,
already.
hold on. But who gives a
That's
fuck?
like
We win-
statistically not true.
Hold on. Who gives a fuck? Did they win the game or not?
Yeah, you won the game.
Yeah, so who gives a shit? So who really gives a fuck? Hey,
But Matt, what do you got the
bro,
Wolves?
the
Hey,
niggas.
but you guys
you're gonna
can't
pick
say.
the
At
Wolves
least
now
I
'cause
show
you're a
up.
Wolves
I
fan.
show up. I show up after losses and wins, bro.
But why do you
said
like?
that?
Apparently,
showed up a
like
little
you
late
end,
today.
It
you
takes
end the
you a
stream
couple
super
days.
early, bro.
Matt,
Showed a little
you
late
showed
today.
up after 2 days.
Bro, I've been in the chat listening from the shadows.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that don't count, nigga.
That don't count, buddy. When you talk shit on stage, but then now you go in the shadows when we win.
Jay literally disappears, bro. I'm disappointed with him.
He's gonna say Raiders faces, bro. Raiders faces.
Hey man.
So,
Hey
how many
man.
games you got the Wolves winning because you're Wolves fan?
Hey man.
He gonna
Bro,
come up in here
man,
be
our
with some
team's winning right now,
insider
bro.
information.
Come
Like
on, bro.
somebody texted me that some important information. Like, nigga, we don't care. Why the fuck you been gone for 5 days?
Telling you, bro. Yesterday was so funny to me because we it's 3-3. I see this nigga Jay on stage, bro.
Like, we hadn't seen Matt in like 4 days, and then he shows up all of a sudden to come and
It's
gloat
right.
for it
What do
being
you mean? I
3-3.
was literally on stream the other day. What are you talking about?
No, before that, when it was 3-1, you were nowhere to be found. When it becomes 3-3, you show up.
Bro, I've been here every day. This is what happens when you spend half of your day chasing. You gotta stop spending half of your day in chasing cocks.
I'm not on playback 48 hours a day like you, bro.
Man, I got Trevor, I don't know who.
Cox.
Chasing Cox.
That was a shout out to Jay.
Oh, bro. Okay.
But him in Thailand?
Chasing Thailand.
Yeah, Matt, why are you banning Lakers fans? Trevor's a Lakers fan. Why are
I
you banning
swear
him?
to God, it wasn't me, bro.
Two-way J.
Damn, why you banning your own people, bro?
It wasn't. The biggest mistake I did was give a Braun 23 goat a fucking mod, bro. Took it away.
Why'd you give him a mod, nigga?
Because he was begging for it and he donated.
Hey, that ain't enough to get a mod, nigga.
So hold on.
Hey, you know what's gonna happen, Irk? Matt's gonna, you know that glitch that's going on in playback, right? When somebody says, "I lost my mod, can you give it back?" And that's how it's gonna happen to that Rocket Space. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen to Matt in Space Game Lakers. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
Oh, hey, Irk, you know that it was an account in here, you know, that was like trying to brag about not being able to be touched or anything.
Yeah.
So they added me and they was like, "Oh, I bet you can't remove me from the room or something like that." So about 2 minutes later, they were gone.
It's probably Sam. Sam does shit like that.
Sam has a special method where he comments something and he instantly deletes his like he leaves the room, but he's still listening. He unmembers, so you can't ban him.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like a little method he does. He's like cracked the system, bro.
He figured out the hack to it.
Yeah.
He's still fat and jobless.
You just gotta time him. You know what I'm saying?
He's hard to time, bro. Hard to time. I've never gotten him.
As long as he don't say crazy shit in my chat, I don't care.
There's no
You
way
be
this
down there
man
talking
Tatum's
to him.
complaining about the refs, brother. You shot 15 threes.
I think Denver comes back here. Bro, Denver got devil magic, bro.
You're open.
Has anybody seen from Golden Knight?
Bang.
Yo, Aaron Gordon has became a good shooter, bro. It's crazy.
Y'all
he's a good
banning
shooter
people in
now.
Space Gang Lakers and stuff, man. Come on,
Jay
man.
be banning the whole stage.
Y'all can't be
during games.
trolling in other spaces, and
Yo,
then when people come over there, y'all start banning.
one day
people, bro.
Jay
Come on.
banned like 8 people in a row.
But why you allow him to though?
Yeah,
Nah, I unbanned them.
Ain't it your room? Ain't it your room, nigga?
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
Why you getting bitched?
And you come in here trolling and
in
stuff,
your
and then
own
you
room?
get mad if somebody do it to you though. Like, come
Matt,
on.
how many games
Bro,
you got the Wolves winning?
you came into you were crying about me banning you that one day, bro. And you Jay
Because
does the
all
same
I said one joke and you fucking banned me instantly.
Yes, you said a joke at a time when I was like, bro, I just found out about that shit getting taken down. And this nigga come in the chat. It was me. Of course I'm a bang your dumb ass, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh my god.
I didn't say that. All I said was joking. I said I'm snitching, and he got mad.
I don't give a fuck, bro. Get the fuck out my room, man.
That was after. That was after. So
Man, fuck out of here.
Those
Just because we're a part of the same brand doesn't mean I gotta fuck with you, bro.
don't fuck you.
Yeah, we on different floors.
If you hate me, it's because you love me.
But
I
Matt, though,
never said I hate you. I just
Matt,
said
for real though, you got to be neutral though. You know the shit talking. You got to.
Matt, how's your BMW series?
I get shit
You gotta allow
talk.
people
I get
on
shit talk
stage.
from morning to night.
You gatekeeping the stage, and Urkel is redirecting people there. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Be serious.
That's
bro. Come
true.
Bro, I can take this shit. I've never banned anybody. So it's been other people.
No, I'm saying, but you're allowing it to happen.
allowing
bro.
people
Like,
to
come
ban.
on,
I
bro.
already
You
told
one
him
of the
that.
mods
You
there.
guys have done that after. And Guzzle, stop typing my name in the chat, you fucking weirdo.
Matt, how's your BMW series?
This guy makes fun of me for having a BMW. I never understand it.
Then why take it?
This man Benjo be responding like he a fucking truck driver. Like,
He's on a CB radio.
I swear, bro.
Shit.
Benjo's profile picture kills me.
Shut up, you little bitch.
Dude, he always does that. I hate it, bro.
Hey, North Dakota. Where Kermie's at? Kermie does a good fucking Benjo laugh.
I already know how to defeat Benjo in an argument, though. You just gotta send him the picture of his face.
Matt, I know how to send you back to.
What? Did you guys ever watch? Who's watched Prison Break in here?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, Benjo's teabag, bro.
Who's Teabag again?
You don't know fucking.
He's calling
Teabag?
Benjo slow, bro.
Which, bro, all I remember is like the first season from
Bro, Prison
yeah,
Break was
on
so
the-
good, man.
Me too.
Matt, I've asked you the same question 6 times. What is your prediction?
For the Warriors, I got Timberwolves in 6.
6.
Hey Matt,
Yeah.
Matt,
And I'm
if the Warriors beat
Go ahead.
if the Warriors beat the Timberwolves, can Steph take credit for Luka, Bron, and Ant, or no?
No, bro.
Why not?
Because you haven't played us. Don't piss me off, bro.
Hey Matt, you wanna bet on this series?
What type of fucking
You should have won
question?
your series then. Whose fault is that?
That's like me saying if the Rockets would have not missed 27 threes in a row, beat y'all, then the Cavs beat them in the finals. And me saying, isn't that the same thing as beating Katie and Steph and Draymond and Clay, right? No, it's not. Don't
Matt,
lose.
but
What?
y'all did lose to them. You know what I'm saying? So I
Against
think I think those two bodies should count towards the
Purple.
total. You know what I'm saying?
Purple.
Hey,
I'm
what's that
telling
thing
you.
say?
I'm
You gotta
telling you.
multiply.
You're
What
not.
did Cole say? Oh,
You're
you
not
know,
beating.
something
You're
three or
not
four
beating the
five niggas. You
Timberwolves.
gotta multiply that by 5.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
And
You're not
on
beating.
top of that, Matt brought up that series against Houston. That went 7 games. Lakers barely almost avoided a sweep.
Yeah.
You guys are not going to
bro,
beat the Timberwolves, but congratulations for beating Jalen Green.
the crazy part about it, I don't think the Warriors really wanted to
How
do the
much you want
Jimmy
to bet,
trade.
Matt?
Lee,
Yeah.
I don't think the Warriors wanted to do the Jimmy trade. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I love
They
how
were
Matt
like,
just likes dismissing the shit.
they were very how should I say this? They were
He don't want to bet.
very very hesitant to make the
Bro,
trade.
it was Mike Dunleavy who pushed it through. You read that article that came out today? Right?
Yeah, so the thing about that, I've determined that Dunleavy's a good GM.
Yep.
You know, I'll
Yeah.
tell you. I'll tell you a little something about that, bro. It's because Dunleavy was Jimmy's vet in Chicago, bro. So they know.
No, I completely understand that. That's true. But here's why I say that he's a good GM, right? That probably a lot of people don't factor in. Joe Lacob is pig-headed. We can all agree with that, right?
Yes, he is.
He thinks that he knows a little bit more than he actually does, right? So so the fact that Mike Dunleavy sold him on Jimmy, right? Like he sold him on Jimmy Butler, I think there's a lot to be said about that. You know what I'm saying? Because part of a GM's job, and I don't think people realize this, is convincing the fucking owner. You know what I'm saying? And bro, it's a tall order sometimes convincing a guy that made billions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Because the guy who made billions of dollars thinks that he's right because he's made billions of dollars, and you're talking to a guy that probably netted $2 million last year. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he convinced him, because from what I heard, Lacob did not want to pull the trade. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't.
He did not want to pull the trade, and
because an owner doesn't look at only winning championships, bro. They look at money. They look at a bunch of things besides just winning a chip. This trade makes the most sense if you guys win the chip this year. It starts.
Bro, let me tell you something.
It starts to look
The
bad.
dudes that y'all should listen to, right?
How does it look bad if they don't win a chip?
It's $63 million for an aging Jimmy Butler. So you would. It's a good trade if you win the chip. If not, it's a horrible trade.
No, it's not. It's
Not
still
really.
a
We're
roster.
not in
It's
the
still a roster.
cap
It's
stuff.
still a salary slot too.
Yeah, like even if we wanted to, like if say a guy like him and Giannis make the same amount of money. Not saying we're getting Giannis, but like there's a possibility. Like
It gives you a sweepstake to get a player.
Bro, I
like
think he's a
that-
good
that-
GM, man. Like
He is.
I swear to God, because if he convinced Lacob, you know what I'm saying? And I think this is where Bob kind of sucked. Bob was afraid, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fact that Dunleavy made that trade, and it's not an easy trade to make, bro. Like it's just not. And the fact that he made that trade, and
you got to factor in too. Jimmy didn't want to come here either, so Mike
Yeah,
had
that's
to be
true.
working both Lacob and Jimmy to come here.
That's a great point, B. That is. He wanted to go to Phoenix.
He wanted to go to Phoenix, bro.
Yeah.
Mike had to convince Jimmy and Lacob, bro.
you ever wondered why
Man,
Jimmy
that was a
wanted to
great
go to
decision.
fucking?
That was a great decision, though.
Why did Jimmy want to go to fucking Phoenix? You know what I'm saying?
Booking Katie.
Probably seemed like a better situation. Phoenix,
Yeah,
you know, that's
Just
your
booking Katie.
area.
I don't even say booking KD. I think it's
Oh no, okay. I think also too taxes. Yeah, that's one
Taxes,
too.
yep.
Taxes, yeah.
Area, I heard it's a really great area as well.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
it
remember
is.
like the first week when he was in here, like I think the first time because we were like in a road in a week, and he's like, "Man, I gotta get a new place, man." And California taxes is no joke.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember he said that in the
SGA get an and 1-3 on you was
Yeah,
crazy.
and they pay jock taxes as well.
Mm.
How does it feel to watch LeBron's last playoff?
Hey, North.
Yep.
Y'all still pay a county tax, right?
Where I stay at?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah. My property taxes is through the damn roof. My property taxes can buy
No, no,
a
no.
separate apartment.
Not the property tax, but like when you look at your paycheck, you
Hmm.
see like a line item that says county tax, right?
Yeah, yeah, because we in California.
Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
All right. You see, when I moved from here to California and I saw the county tax, I was like, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah. Uh huh.
Bro, I don't think I lasted 5 years there, bro.
Yeah. No, it's brutal, bro. It really is brutal.
Don't think I lasted there too long after I saw that, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to go
My
to a state with no taxes.
bro, my insurance went up immediately. My insurance went up. My fucking my insurance went up, and I saw like the extra line items and the taxes.
Yeah.
I was like, hell nah.
They terrible and they go up every year, man. My property taxes alone, whew,
Yeah,
I'm paying over 20K in property taxes alone.
that's
Shit
stupid.
is brutal.
I think Denver comes back. I still believe.
The game's still close.
Does anybody hear from Golden Knight after the win?
He was in here earlier.
What?
You know, he's been
Denver
talking
just
all
keeps
on.
leaving these motherfuckers open, bro. This defense is trash.
No,
He's
it's
just been
because
I remember
bro,
him. I saw
Jokic is gonna
him. I
drop,
saw him.
bro.
I'll know.
I'm telling him to drop.
I keep I didn't screenshot it, but I kept tabs on the niggas. I saw him, Ron Factory, and King. Them niggas was like, "Oh, y'all lose Game 7. We got something for y'all on Sunday." Okay.
Bro.
It's just interesting. Like now, I'm gonna try my best to. I probably won't live up to it. Just not engage with some of these dudes in conversations because if you really believe that Buddy Hield carried the Warriors on Sunday, then I don't need to.
Literally
Bro,
every single one of his
that's
shots
super,
were open
bro.
because of Steph, bro.
That's super disingenuous, bro.
Let me tell you something, dog. The Andrew Wiggins thing was probably like my finest moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I called that shit. I said what the narrative was going to be in the up when we were going to be in the finals. You know what I'm saying? I called it exactly. You know what I'm saying?
And
My
you
finest moment, bro.
and you encouraged them to give Andrew Wiggins the MVP as well.
Yeah, bro. I was like, please give it to him. So I think people heard that and they didn't understand where I was coming from. You know what I'm saying? I was like, no, 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 no. Andre Iguodala, Andrew Wiggins. You know what I'm saying?
Kevin Durant.
I'm not even going to include Katie in that, but Iguodala, Wiggins, and Buddy Hield, bro. Buddy Hield of all people. Buddy Hield of all people. Bro.
Niggas call Buddy Hield perpetual dumbass, bro.
Buddy Hield of all people. And they were like, oh, he was saving Steph. I was like, you got to be joking, bro. Do you see how open it was on those shots? Shit's a joke. OKC just wears on you, bro. They look like a team that just fouls like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, they're physical as hell. I don't think they're as physical as as Houston, but they're like their type of physical is different. They do little shit, man. Like little shit.
I can't believe Gilbert Arenas said Buddy Hield. But you know what? That's just YouTube fucking clickbait shit, you know? Whatever.
His views, bro. You gotta pay his bills.
Yeah, Gilbert Arenas is fully going there. You know, dress it up like a clown and shit like that. It's just like they farming and shit now.
Mm-hmm. Content farming.
So they're saying that it's going to be Minnesota, OKC in the West Finals. Okay,
It's gonna be Warriors.
that's what everyone is saying. I know who it's going to be, but
It's gonna be
you know,
Warriors Nuggets, bro. I'm going with that. That's my prediction.
Hey, Irk, it's crazy when people they be wholeheartedly feeling in their heart the Warriors are going to lose and this and that, but they are never willing to bet, ever. They will bet on every other team except for the Warriors to lose. That's crazy.
If Denver gets a stop here and they get a bucket here,
it's only a 5-point game. I mean,
oh, big shot.
8 now.
Bro, they're killing them on it, bro. They're too far off in the drop, bro.
that's an 8-point game. Here we go.
Any
Damn!
bonus?
Yo, Dort was on his ass, bro.
You see how he grabbed his jersey.
Jason
Dog.
Wallace.
Oh, that was Wallace. Okay.
Yeah.
It looked like Dort for a second. Dumb dudes, bro.
Hey, Irk, when it goes to commercial, you mind playing that clip that I sent you if you can?
Give it to either Brian. Who's on the computer right now?
If you drop it in the GC, I can put it up.
All right, I'll put it in the chat.
Just drop it
Hey,
in the chat and
Hey, Elda, I need some dinner recommendations in San Francisco as well, man.
What you trying to eat?
I was thinking about going to Crustaceans this weekend, but I want to try somewhere else because I know that bill was gonna be crazy. You laughing? Just I knew that bill was gonna be crazy.
I was gonna say she go to Mesky. I think that's how it's pronounced. Draymond Green's new restaurant.
I'm so pissed. I still have not been to International Smoke. I had reservations though, but I fell asleep. You know, black people. You know.
You haven't been there yet? You should go there. Then.
Nah, yeah. I really I had reservations, literally open table. I don't know how I even snuck in reservations. It was like after a game or something, but it was so much going on. I ended up canceling them. But yeah, so you recommend International Smoke over that?
Yeah, International. I haven't been to Mesky yet, but International Smoke is like so good.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
And if you could go like during a Warrior game, you get the vibe and experience of like, you know, fan experience of the game, but it's also like upscale restaurant. It's a sick vibe.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. You knew where I was by the damn carpet, man, and I will never forget that. Like, how the hell you knew where I was? That's crazy.
No, when you said rooftop bar,
Yeah.
I saw that carpet, I was like, oh yeah, I kind of recognize that.
Bro, I had a great time there, man. Great time.
Yeah, Charmaine. Oh,
they was trying to search me and stuff downstairs before you get on the elevator, but you know me. Don't touch me. And went and walked straight on the elevator and went upstairs.
That's what's up.
Nigga Norse gave him a look, bro. He was like, all right.
B, bro, I swear, bro, I don't play that, bro. You're not searching me. You're not touching me. You're not patting me down. You're not doing none of that.
Dang, what a shot by Chet.
Bro, they gotta cut this shit to at least 5 before the quarter over.
Yep.
No way. Oh, that's a big shot. That's a big shot from Russ.
Huge shot, bro.
Man, I was told he couldn't play like real minutes when it mattered most.
Laker fans.
5-point game, yo.
Yo, House of Prime Rib, when I was down there, super good, bro.
Yeah, that's the spot too.
That's a spot, bro.
Yeah, the prime rib is dope.
It's dope, bro.
That's exactly what I had.
Yeah.
Damn, Peyton Watson?
Wait, Russ got 17.
Yeah, on good
That's actually
efficiency.
bad.
Because I put the over on him on 11.5.
Oh, bro, I've been dying to go there. That's the one that give you an extra piece if you eat it all, right? Like a food, like of the plate.
Fuck.
Think so, but it's on Van Ness.
No, Russ. Oh, I thought that nigga jumped, bro. Jokic got a Jokic got a 2020 game?
No way.
Bro, you know what, bro? That man will miss a layup and just tip it over, and then that will count as a rebound.
You gotta hit it, gotta hit it.
Oh, oh my God.
All right, I'll put that clip up.
Oh, you got it because I was.
Yeah, I got it.
Right there.
Oh, this one. Oh, I saw what you did, Eldad.
Curry, in Game 7s, his record is 4-2. And in those Game 7s, he's averaged 30.8 points per game on 42% shooting from three-point range. He's improved to 5-0 all-time in playoff series against the Houston Rockets. He's one of the greatest ever. We just can't say any longer that he's the greatest shooter God has ever created. He's one of the greatest ever. He's absolutely spectacular. No question about it. So, Curry, in Game 7.
Shout out Eldad, bro.
Yeah, that was
Ask
a
him
good
that
question.
question. I seen that shit.
What, Eldad? That's a great question. And
Question, Eldad.
bro, every time he used to say it used to piss me off, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It used to piss me off every time he said that. So the fact that he's like clarifying now and he's adjusting that statement, I love that, bro. Good stuff, man.
Yep. Don't let him get 5 this year, bro.
Nah, bro.
It's realistic. It's very close now. It's a real possibility. We always believed it was possible, but now that we really are here in the second round, like there's only 12 more wins that are left.
4 down, 12 more to go.
Mm-hmm.
I want Steph in that Jeter, Jordan, Brady pantheon, bro. 5 titles with one franchise, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? LeBron in all-time handles? Now, fuck out of here. Bro. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? What? No. What? Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? Bro.
Ah,
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Motherfucker got the same bag as Kendrick Perkins. Are
Oh
you
my
kidding me, bro?
God.
What you mean, bro? When he looks at his left hand and shoots back with his right, that's a
okay,
crazy
dude.
move, bro. Crazy.
Bro.
Man looks at his right hand and shoots with his left, bro.
Oh, bro, that shot yesterday,
They
though,
put LeBron with handles up there, dog. That's wild.
fucking insane, dude.
Oh shit.
Niggas never
Not
give
even
Steph his
he's not
respect.
even
Listen,
top 20.
it's subjective, but come on, dog.
I don't understand why niggas never give Steph his props on those lists, bro.
Steph is in a Mount Rushmore of handles, bro. If you hoop, you would know.
Because it doesn't look Rucker Parkish. That's why.
Bro, he can do it too. That's the craziest part. But like the fact that you're able to shoot off the bounce like 2 between a leg and then get to your shot pocket, it's insane.
Yeah, it's no wasted motion.
Not a single wasted motion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's top 2.
The thing is, when you see it in real time, you really don't understand how
No,
fast.
it's insane. It's quick. Like, bro, to be able to like go in one motion where you're like shoot like dribbling the basketball in between one between the legs, and you're already in your pocket
and creating all that space.
You know what I mean? Insane.
Yep.
You know. Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
this is a good finish.
Yeah, they might get If they can get a stop here, bro.
Huge.
Oh, uh-oh. Early. No way. Yep.
Bro, this is still a 5-point game.
Denver is one of those teams that they can
They hang
never go
around.
away. They hang around, bro. That's the annoying part about playing a team like Denver. Like if we've seen them in the playoffs, bro, they're just gonna hang around.
Oh, that missed layup is. Russ been getting those turnovers on transition.
Oh no, go up, nigga. Oh, good foul.
That's a good foul, actually.
I thought he blew up that play like Draymond. I was about to call that nigga Rushmon Dream.
I seen Draymond make a defensive play last night, bro.
He did that shit like 5 times, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
this
he's
shit where
just-
Draymond be baiting people, dog. Oh,
Bro,
it's
Yeah, where
fucking
he-
brilliant.
His ability to break up a 2-on-1, a 3-on-1, it might be some of the best we've ever seen.
Yeah, bro.
The way he do, bro, like he'll shade, like he'll act like he's going for a reach and then quickly recover and then just get a tip.
Yeah, bro.
Shade, boom. Shade, recover, gap, boom.
He makes you like afraid to be passing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, because you can tell that dudes be second guessing themselves, you know?
No, Steph's defense was on the pocket yesterday, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Zach Lowe was talking about the
monster,
possession.
bro.
Yeah, bro. I like pointed out real time last night. I was like, bro, did you see what he just did?
No.
This is a Jokic series, man. This is not a guard series.
Yeah.
And Jokic is on the bench. If they can cut this lead to like 3 with Jokic on the bench, they have a good chance.
Yeah, because they're like a huge negative when Jokic is on.
Yeah.
Bro, J-Dub has been ass in the playoffs, bro.
That's why, like, when people say J-Dub, and I was like, y'all ain't really watching this team, man.
Bro, he's a trade piece, bro. If they
Yeah,
really
for
want to be
real.
serious.
Who's from Gilbert, Arizona?
Oh, J-Dub.
That's where he's from?
Yeah.
Word?
He a Harden stan, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder what high school he went to.
It
I
wouldn't
didn't
surprise me
realize
if
that.
he's a Harden fan. It wouldn't surprise me. Harden's from Arizona too, right? Oh no, Crenshaw. But he went to
No. Harden's from California. He just happened to go there.
Yeah.
When I was in grad school, Harden was at ASU.
Yeah.
No, Harden's from LA.
Yeah, he's from Compton or Crenshaw. One.
I remember when James Harden, like when they just recruited Harden, and they were raving about how good Harden was, you know? He went to Perry? Oh, okay.
Why are you reaching?
Interesting. I used to live in that area years ago in Gilbert. That school district, I wasn't too far from it. Daly City.
Yeah, a bunch of Filipinos in a motherfucker, bro. Manila.
Hey, Hie,
What's good, bro?
did you know that Benjo is
He
Filipino?
Yeah. I seen a pic. Yeah.
Did you know before or no?
Yeah. Me and Mick, when we saw it, we were like, yeah. No, Mick told me first. I was like, and then when we saw his pic, I'm like, yeah, he's Filipino. He's one of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, yeah, you can't, bro. We just know it, man. Yeah, Benjo's Pinoy, bro. And this motherfucker mad calling this dude little Indonesian is insane.
I was like Indonesian. I was like,
This guy, bro. You kidding me, man?
he thought Pro was South African. I was like,
Wait,
what
who
about
thought
Pro
Pro
is
was
South
South
African to you, man?
Bro, man, they think Pro is white, Austrian, like, you know what I mean? Bro, like, Pro's like everything in here, bro. Indian, yeah, they thought he was Punjab, bro. Punjabi.
Yeah. I thought Pro was Indian. Man.
No, I knew he, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I know Pro was Somali off the rip. I know that accent when I hear one, bro. Especially Canadian Somalis, you can hear it. You never met a Filipino that hates Joe Coy? I hate Joe Coy. He's a bitch. I'm one of them. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? This man is like the most stereotypical, non-nuanced fucking Filipino I've ever seen, bro. And his Filipino accent sucks. Terrible. Joseph, are you kidding me? Bro, Filipinos don't talk like that, bro. Joseph? Bro, we don't talk like that. Are you kidding me, bro? See, bro, even unanimous no, like we don't give a fuck about no Joe Coy, bro. Bro. Joe Coy.
Joe Coy.
That's what I love about living out here, man. The Filipino food hits.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, yeah. It's a bunch out there.
Yep.
Kalena's wife is
bro,
Filipino, ain't she?
I ain't gonna lie, yo, Kalena be leaning to the Filipino, bro. That man be posted, bro. That man posted like lumpia in the fucking timeline one time, bro. like, bro.
On the broadcast, he be
yeah, bro. That man was talking about lumpia. I'm like, all right, man.
Bro, he mentions it every time on the broadcast, bro. So
and he be trying to flex his Tagalog too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
bro.
for real.
Yeah.
He does.
Bro,
bro, I be getting pissed during live watch. You can actually, bro, one game I was like, bro, get this Filipino merchant off my fucking screen, bro.
Bro, man.
Fucking Buki's bifocal.
I ain't gonna lie though, Kalena could hoop, man. He's solid. He could hoop.
I don't care what anybody says. I love them on the broadcast, bro.
Yo, me too, bro. I cannot hate on the guys, bro. Like, bro, listen, they're corny, but they're our corny, bro. They're our corny, man. You know what I'm saying?
My favorite one, I'll be honest, is when Fitz be getting pissed off, bro. That's the funniest one.
Because he speaks for all of us.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what's going on? If you notice, like recently, Kalena's been trying to play the good cop. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was kind of a foul there. Because they've been hearing the criticism.
Right,
so,
bro, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I don't even think our broadcast is that bad in contrast to other people, bro.
I don't either. Not even.
I just think it's a Warrior hate. Like, no, it's
I'll
cool
be
to
honest,
hate the Warriors.
You know who I hate, and everybody loves them? I fucking hate the Hornets announcer, bro. I hate it.
Oh, really?
Yes, bro.
Hey. Bro, I don't know. So I hear a lot of people complain about Fitz, right? But I don't get it.
That's the only broadcast I listen to be honest with you. I don't even go to
Bro,
ESPN.
I don't get the hate. You know what I'm saying? Like, it must be something that precedes me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't get it.
Me either.
Because he's just a homer. You know what I'm saying? Like every other dude that does that.
My only thing is just like when the close game, he's like, if you cut the lead down to 10 points, I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up, bro.
Or the nickname, like no, Fitz' nickname be like the fucking corniest one.
Yes.
Big helicopter.
Yeah, a human helicopter.
Big Jim.
Big Jim.
Big Jim.
Fitz is rubbed off on Kalila though. To be honest with
Yeah.
you, he talks like him now too.
He hit that one from Hayward.
Yeah, he talks like him. Man.
He shot that one from Liberty City.
I do Eldad, I miss Jim Barnett though.
Yeah, Barnett.
Yeah.
I miss Jim Barnett, man.
Why are you
Classic,
biting?
bro. Yo, hey, Eldad, you know Jim Barnett don't like a Fitz?
Yes.
Yeah, he don't like yeah, bro.
Oh.
I've heard stories, man.
On the broadcast, like there was a bit of tension towards the end.
Yeah. Because he wasn't gonna retire, bro. Like Jim Barnett wanted to come back. He just don't like it. He just don't like Fitz.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. So, okay, how did he get the job though? Explain that to me because I don't know that. Hope Merchant.
Fitz?
Yeah. How did he get the job? Maybe
Wasn't he?
I
in
know
radio
I'm missing
first?
something, bro.
Wasn't he in radio first?
I think he was radio.
He was radio first, and then he was the radio guy on, I believe, the AM Sports channel. Then he went to, I think, a sideline, but he's been there forever though. He's been broadcasting
A long time.
30-something years since
Since I was a kid.
maybe like 1990, like even around 1990.
Fitz wants to retire, but Steph told him like, I want you to narrate my whole career. Like, you can retire once I retire. That's what Steph told him. He said it on 95.7. So the only reason he had to
Bro.
retire is because of Steph.
You know it's a good y'all ever heard the Pelicans broadcast?
Nah, I haven't.
Bro, every time the Pelicans broadcast goes on, bro, they be glazing Steph like
I think my-
24/7.
I think my favorite broadcast, probably 'cause I
24/7, bro.
grew
It's
up.
insane.
I think my favorite broadcast, probably because I grew up watching them so much, it has to be Mike Breen and Walt Frazier on MSG.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That Walt Frazier suits, bro, that should be getting on my nerves, man.
But I ain't gonna lie, I think they just bring like a national feel to games. That's really what it is. They aren't really biased towards like the Knicks when the Knicks are playing. They like call out the players and when they're not.
Walt's a legend, though, bro. He's a legend, bro.
That's probably my favorite one.
Damn.
SDA.
Joker, you better start cooking up, like dicing up or doing whatever you do.
They've been camping up the paint.
No, but he needs to be
this is a
dicing. Like
terrible pass.
That's a bad pass.
Terrible pass.
was a kick though. Got saved.
Terrible pass, bro. Huh? It was right there.
But it would have made it to him if he
Yeah.
didn't kick it though. Oh my gosh.
You got to get stops, though. Oh, short.
Ooh, he makes that against us, I tell you.
Yeah, bro. What?
Joker, start dicing, man.
Get to the middle, bro. There. Oh, he elbowed, bro. Jokic just elbowed him in the face.
Bro, that was crazy.
Bro, are they gonna review that?
I wonder what's going to happen on this play.
Bro, Jokic be getting away with shit, bro. Bro, he elbowed him right in the fucking face. Watch your shit, bro.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Brate, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Brother, I'm sorry.
Brate, I'm sorry, brate.
Brate, I'm sorry. I'm just a holy.
I'm just a holy.
Bro. Are they gonna review that shit?
They might upgrade him.
100%.
Yo, J Rocky. I named new
I
horse.
named new horse after you.
Bro, his horse name is.
Shit.
What are you, Lugents?
That was a little reckless, though. I ain't gonna lie. That was a little reckless. Joker, you didn't need to do that. You could have just backed him without.
Brother.
Brother.
No, it's brate. That's what they call it. Instead of brother, they go brate.
Nah, I need he ain't to do the Giannis accent.
No, bro.
Talking about Tyrese Halliburton's dad.
Bro, that's
Tyrese
crazy,
Halliburton's
by the way,
dad's
bro.
man now.
Yo. Insane,
Like,
bro.
brother.
But you can't even blame him though. Like,
nah,
that's your kid. When your kid's in the moment and he does something like that, like,
Bro, you know who been going at it, bro? Tari Eason's mom, bro. She's on the timeline, bro.
keep my words to myself.
Oh my god.
Like, but you know what? Like Draymond's mom, I can
Yeah.
understand because he's good enough for you to like go
Yep.
crazy like that. But like Tyrese, he's
Eason.
borderline a G League player. It's just the hustle that's keeping him in the league.
Yeah, for
You know
real,
what I'm saying?
bro.
He's literally like, by next season he'll probably be doing 2 or 3 points a game. Like any good player that they comes in and they draft, like he's gonna play over him because he doesn't bring nothing to the table. He doesn't do nothing well.
I'm surprised they didn't play Cam Whitmore.
Nah, like how Ime is, Ime doesn't even really like young guys like that. So you got to do extraordinary. And Cam got time, to be honest with you. He's in development time.
And they also got Reed too.
Yeah, but like I said, he doesn't play those young guys in like when it gets to the playoffs or like important games. Like in the regular season, he'll rock with them and let them develop. But
Yeah, they calling that that's got to be a penalty one, bro.
yeah, it's a flagrant for sure. You got to keep in mind, Joker's like 7 feet, 7'1", like, and he's like 260. Like that hurts, bro.
That's why I'm like that Marquise Moore shit, bro. That's still the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Bro, that was insane.
Just straight elbow to the back of the head, man.
But why did Markeith turn around though? Like you should have faced him though. When you shoved him, like they call a penalty one. Penalty one. Yeah.
It is what it is. Hopefully it gets them fired up.
Yo, they've been camping out the paint. They've been camping. They've been clogging the paint on Joker tonight.
That's why Russ and Jamal have to
Yeah,
be more. They rely on them to facilitate, but Joker can't do that. He got to facilitate himself.
Bro, that's a big swing for them too, bro. Yeah, Joe, they gotta get Joker down at the low post. He's starting up way too high. Fight for that position at the low post. bro. They're
He's just so lengthy, bro. Holy. Wow.
big shot. They need that one.
I knew it was in when he left his hand. He was square.
29 and 20.
Board that. You need a basket here. Wing. Went for the foul.
This game is just full of Canadians, bro. Holy.
They're saying Jokic is doing everything by himself.
Okay, dude.
No,
Bro, Jokic
Russ
is getting-
Russ is playing solid.
Bro, one of the real reasons why they're down too is that, bro, they're killing them. Like, they're killing Jokic on drop, bro. Oh, terrible. That's not a good reach. Oh, got the ball. Wow, big play. Okay, man, they can get it down to 6 here. Make it a game. Yeah, low post. Too high. Oh my god. Are you kidding me, bro? Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't call a foul.
He was fouled though. He was fouled though.
Didn't yeah. Didn't call it.
That should have been a foul on him though. But he hip checked him. Look.
You can't even review that unless it calls something. You can't review that. Oh.
No,
bro,
but that's a
little
foul.
touch.
He tapped him on the shoulder. Bruh. How do you not call a foul on Joker for that? You should have reviewed that, bro.
I don't think you can review it unless you call a play. Unless you made a call.
Bro, but that was a foul. Tapped him on
He
the
was.
shoulder when he rose.
Shooting. What?
Smart.
No way. Is he shooting
Smart.
three? Wow, he
That's
shooting
kind of a rip
threes.
though.
Did a rip
Who
through.
fouled him?
Chet. Bro,
Oh,
what?
okay.
It is. Let's see.
That's insane.
Bro, he did a rip. No way.
But that can't be
No
a three.
way.
Is it?
Yes,
Is it
threes.
counted as a three?
Wow.
Ah, Joker, you're not serious about life. And now that Caruso's back in with Dort, it's gonna start to get spooky for the guards, man.
He's only serious about his horses. That's it. Don't play with his horses.
Oh, Shaq got 5. Chet's in foul trouble. He's got 5.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. They just didn't want to foul out Joker. That's it. Because there was no reason why that wasn't a foul on the Chet dunk.
Well, how many fouls Jokic got?
I think 5.
Oh, he got 5 already? What?
He's been fouling all game.
Bro, that's crazy. Timeout. Wait, it's only 2 free throws?
Yeah, because there's a rip through. You can't be a 3-point.
Oh yeah.
If it's a rip through.
Yeah.
Hey man, when the Warriors beat either of these teams, it's gonna be collecting more bodies.
We gotta handle the T Wolves first, man.
We got to handle the
We
T
can't.
Wolves. I know.
We
I
can't.
know.
We can't joke around, man. Boston
But
came
to
and
me,
joked around.
the T
Boston
Wolves
came
are
and
an
joked
easier matchup
around.
than
Cleveland
Houston,
came
though.
and joked around, and they fucked around and found out. So we got to be focused. Game one.
Draymond got to keep his temper under control.
He's playing Rudy Gobert, man. That's gonna be super tough. I don't think there's nobody he hates in the league more than Rudy Gobert. So it's gonna be
Because
Rudy.
he's
He's gonna
jealous of
get at
Rudy.
least two
Rudy
Texans.
got his depoys. Rudy got his depoys and his money.
Yeah, like he's sick that Rudy got 200 and something million and he didn't. He's sick that Rudy took like 2 defensive player awards away from him. It's not.
I would, if I was Draymond, I'd be sick too.
Exactly. I'd be a hater too, man. Fuck it.
It is kind of crazy that Rudy made all that money. You know what I'm saying?
Urkel, seriously, bro. when you paying all that money to a player that like gets yanked in the playoffs, man.
Yeah, but that's like a thing where people just don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Not only the money, bro. They gave up like 5 picks for Rudy.
The picks is one thing. That's fine, but it's like I used to hear people say like Draymond couldn't like man a defense like Rudy does. You know what I'm saying? And then, like you watch the fact that the Warriors were like a top 10 defense this year. You know what I'm saying? It's shit like that. Yeah, the stat nerds do love him. Bro, I seen Draymond make some plays last night, dog. Oh my god.
Man, you know what? Honestly, people posted Barry on here tweets, and I'm just like, man, that guy's got to be sick, bro. The Steph haters got to be sick after what they saw yesterday.
Bro, you know they're sick when they're saying Buddy Heel carried.
I know, Buddy Hield carried.
Are they really saying that?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I've got DMs right
Are they
now from
stupid?
Broadsexuals. I've got DMs right now talking to
Oh
me how
my
Buddy
gosh, they're
carried him.
so dumb. They're really haters.
Who are the bronze sexuals that are DMing you? I'm curious.
This guy says, well, first of all, he deleted a lot of his old DMs to me.
Oh my god, this dude,
He said Steph
That's
was
amazing.
non-existent in the first half.
The guy.
Hey, Gilgis is just like that. I really hope he gets the MVP this year.
Oh, he's gonna get it.
He deserves it. I need it for him.
Yeah, that
I
Buddy
needed
Hield.
to reestablish the best player, best team.
Oh my
MVP
god, what an
vote.
in and out.
Wow.
Oh my god, did you see that move?
Knicks.
No, it's
Pause.
like Canadian Mets versus Canadian Mets. It's
Yeah, man.
crazy.
Sound like my girl, Urkel.
No way to call it. Foul?
Steph didn't show up
Oh,
in
he
the
called the
first
foul.
half.
Joker fouled him,
Yeah.
They're gonna
Don't let
challenge.
another home
Joker's
team
out.
lose.
Look at this.
Yeah. Are they challenging?
They have to challenge, bro.
I think so. I think they are. At least he's talking them into
No, they're
it.
not.
Challenge. Okay, there it is. You better be right.
So, Irk, how are you feeling for tomorrow?
I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good.
What do you think the plan is for Ann Edwards?
Turn him into a scorer.
Yep.
Let him score.
Turn him into a scorer.
Buddy POA is crazy. Turn him into a scorer and play the cat and mouse game with him. This is a series where they're going to have to outthink Ant and really challenge him. Let's see how much he's grown as a playmaker and if he'll just take the bait and just try to score everything.
So, IQ is important.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Because I think, like, to beat a team like the Warriors, you got to outthink them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
Anytime they've lost in a playoff series, it's because, well, I'm not even going to count the Lakers. That was just pure robbery. But
Oh no, Nick Wright said they were clearly the better team. He said they beat the upstart Kings and then they lost to the clearly better team in the second round. So that's why there's no confidence in this Warriors team because they
right.
just did the same thing. Yeah. Okay, they just beat a 2 seed, okay? Probably the most physical defensive matchup they'll have in the entire series. They just beat.
Bro, that's a foul on Joker. They saved him.
No, on the replay you see as soon as he gets the rebound, Shy hits his arm. That's what they call.
I know, but Joker grabbed him on a clear path because he thought he
Yeah,
lost the ball.
that was after
Grabbed it.
that was after Shy fouled him though. Shy fouled him right as soon as he got the rebound. He waxed his arm. I'm not seeing it those Canadian goggles like you, Shadow.
That's
my God.
crazy, Guzzle.
I mean, I know Shadow roots for all Canadians, man. It's okay. He's got two going at each other in this matchup here. We got more than that, but yeah. Two Canadian stars anyway.
Woo!
Wow.
That's a really nice
What a
play.
shot from Isaiah.
Bro, they had a chance to fucking change the swing.
Isaiah moving like a YN.
I don't know. We claim him, Shadow. Sorry, we got him in the racial draft.
The man is black, man. Relax.
We got him in the racial draft. We got him in the racial draft, bro. Sorry.
We're not talking about Santa Rosa. The man's dad is light skinned. He's black.
No, I know. Wait, is he like light skin black or is he
Light skin black. His dad is light skin
biracial?
black.
Okay. So it's cool for him to say nigga?
Let him go on.
Oh my gosh.
You don't see the chat? Half of the chat acts like they're black. And they're running around saying nigger all the time.
Bro.
Oh my gosh.
That is diabolical, bro.
I seen biggest curry sexual. I seen biggest curry sexual say the N word, and then he said something to me the other day. He was like, "You always go for the race card." I'm like, Black people don't say the race card, bro.
At all. Bro, bro, it's diabolical in here, bro. This is the most diabolical room by far.
I can't believe that really happened, Rick. Oh my gosh.
I take mental notes, man.
Urkel's like, he used the N-word. I'm checking that off.
Oh yeah.
Laker fans are mad that they got rid of Caruso now too.
Silly.
That man's came back and said, "I'll play for less money," and they're like, "No, we're good. Thanks, David." He was out there giving Chicago and OKC crazy good defensive numbers. But I guess Austin Reeves and his scoring is a better alternative, right?
So
Best
they
third
say.
option ever. Best third option.
Third option in the league. Hillbilly Kobe.
They will live with that Chet 3 from the corner. There's Jamal.
Lakers moving. Watson.
Oh, here we go. Just walked him down. Easy money.
Just throws it up. Should go in, man.
Good to get a stop here. Bro, if they convert, if they made most of their free throws, they might be up in this game. Yeah, you going for the midi? Yep, right there.
Ball game.
No. Wow.
He
Missed it and missed it again. Wow. Look at this scramble. Aaron Gordon. Timeout.
How come the clock?
Did he get it?
Yeah, they called it.
Yeah, they gave it to him.
Bro, I thought Holgram.
I thought he had it, but
I know, but he got pushed down. But they ain't calling nothing in these last couple seconds.
he said Future looks like Wanda Sykes right now at the Met Gala. Have you seen this tweet?
That's insane. Don't let Travi hear that.
Oh, this looks funny.
These guys, Los Angeles Timberwolves, Lakers, just disgusting, man.
That is insane.
Bro, they better pray Steph don't win this year, bro, because
They are praying. Are you kidding me? They are on their knees every night begging the basketball gods that he doesn't advance.
I'm gonna say Denver because Denver is trash defensively, bro.
We match, but I know Urkel, but don't we lose against them? We beat OKC, but we lose versus Denver. But man, they get OKC just got defenders all over the place, man, and scorers. Joker, oh my God,
Jesus
Christ,
way. 1 point game.
40 points.
1 point game.
Dude is insane.
1 point game. They gotta score here. They gotta capitalize.
He's going for a midi. Oh.
Good defense.
Oh, good
defense.
Oh.
There's no way they take the lead right here.
No
There's
way.
no way they're gonna blow this, right?
All right,
No way.
Monitoring the situation.
It's just a two-man game.
Their pick
with
and roll is
Joker in it.
diabolical. Watch this.
Yeah, it is.
There we go.
Bro, you give the ball to Glitch, dude.
There
Russ?
it is right there.
Russ?
Russ. No.
Of course.
Oh, Braun had it.
Terrible
You got
shot.
it back?
No way, right?
Wow.
What? Why
Come
go
on.
up?
What are you guys
Wow.
doing?
Why
Good
did he
close
go
that.
up?
Hey,
God.
you got to
They
foul. You got to
got a
foul. You got to foul. You got to foul.
Bro, why did he go up? Like, you should have just resetted that.
I don't know. Rough three in the corner is a crazy.
Joker, that was smart.
That was a good
Go to Russ
defensive
over
play
Glitch.
there by
Are you crazy?
OKC.
A Russ open
Why did he
three.
go up?
Russ over Glitch was diabolical.
But a Russ open three.
You got to get it back to
No,
Murray.
I don't care, man.
You got to get it back to Murray, bro.
You gotta get it back to Murray. At least he can
I
break
feel
someone
like that
down
should
off
have
the
been
dribble.
one of the last options
Like
for
Gordon should
Denver,
have known.
but
Gordon should have known better there. They had time on the clock. You don't go for a
exactly.
shot. You just reset and like run the clock out even more, and then get another shot at it.
Now you got to go timeout then.
Hope he miss.
Nah, he ain't missing this.
This is Jamal time. This is Jamal time.
Oh.
Do they think they don't even let him shoot a three?
You think they foul?
I would
Yeah.
strategically.
Is Playboy glitching?
That's good for me.
I
He got
think it's fine.
Denver up 3 for some reason.
They do? Okay.
Yeah, on the
On the scoreboard, it got 117 Denver, 114 OKC.
yes, it's a glitch.
Oh,
It's on the
I think
thing.
that's a glitch because
can't see the screen.
OKC's at 117, Denver's 114.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, OKC's 117.
Okay, thank you.
And there's 13.9 seconds left on the clock.
Come on, Jamal, hit this three.
All right,
Going
let's see
to
what goes
Jamal.
on. Wait, did they foul? Wait, is that on
Bro,
the
I'm gonna be
floor?
honest with you.
It's on the floor.
That's three shots.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Bro,
Yeah.
he was late, bro. That's 3 shots. Look
Is
at it.
it?
Look at it.
No.
Nah, they'll
Nah.
say he hadn't even turned
I mean,
around.
I think it's just a typical two. Okay, yeah, there you go. 2 free throws.
Man, shout out to the Denver Nuggets though, man, to make this a 1 possession game with 12.9 left. This is not going to be an easy series.
No, it's not at all. I think it's going to be a 6-7 game series.
For the rebound. Now they call timeout and sit
Yep.
those guys out.
Who called timeout? OKC? I think they have like one timeout
Yeah.
left.
Denver's out of timeouts.
Yeah, I
So they're
think
going to have to
OKC
bring it
has
up
one
and
timeout
shoot it.
left. Yeah. I hope so, Trevor. I hope so. They should.
Ticket. I got money line Denver.
What's the money line, North?
I think it's like 2 something.
Oh, okay. $40 and $20 for Joker. That's man.
Yeah, that's insane numbers.
Crazy how that's
What?
like normal for him.
40 and 20.
Yeah.
40 and 20 is crazy.
Yes, 40
In
points.
a playoff game, Urkel. 40 and 20.
Yep.
He actually has 22.
And it's not like they got a bunch of midgets over there either. They got Hartenstein and Slim. And Chet, man, that's
Yeah, the fact that he
that's some
got 20
size.
rebounds with Chet and
In terms of like touch for a big man,
Hartenstein being on there is crazy.
in terms of touch for a big man, you can pick out a lot of things in his game or whatever, right?
Mhm.
But
Got the best touch.
like his touch for a big man is crazy.
It's insane.
Oh my god.
It's probably one of the best as a big
For a
man.
big, unreal,
And
yeah.
probably in history. Probably, I was saying history.
That's the
Or at
best.
least like in the top 3.
Kevin McHale was right there. If you watch Kevin.
Yeah.
Bill Walton, McHale.
Probably I would
Yeah.
have Joker in
Hakeem's up
top
there.
5
No,
or top 3.
Joker's better than Walton, man.
Mhm.
Joker's better
Hakeem's
than
definitely up there as well.
Yeah.
Bro, this man has a game at all levels, bro. The three
I don't
ball.
know. Joker's is a really good player.
Oh no!
All the way to the
Oh,
rim. Dang. Okay.
that was
Are you fucking
so
serious?
easy. That was actually like
Funny action.
they broke their whole defensive play.
And Jokic.
Come on, give it to
on the
Russ.
bench. They got no
Russ.
Jokic.
To Russ?
They foul right away. Yep.
Yeah, it's just probably
They should have
better
let
to
him
foul
rock
right away.
without Joker.
They were probably better off not fouling and not letting
You
Jokic
think so?
get in. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Man, they should just let him go.
Because
Well,
Jokic ain't out there.
Joker's not. He's also going to come in at the. So if they miss the free throw on purpose, then Joker's going to be right there for a board.
Yeah. Gordon got to hit this one.
Boom. Okay. Now he comes in.
Nope. Joker in.
Don't let Joker get this rebound and tie the game up.
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
Timeout.
Isn't that their last timeout? Or
That's OKC's last time out.
Try and force a turnover here. See if I can get a turnover.
that was an insane play.
Yeah, why that light skinned ref look like PJ Washington?
What? Where?
He looks like PJ Washington and Stephen A. Smith.
What? Okay, now I gotta see. Yeah, that is a crazy combo. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Why is Jay getting cooked in the comments?
Why is everyone calling out Jay?
Because he disappears every time the Warriors win.
Dude, Jay's actually happy today. The Celtics lost.
That's
Why
5
Jokic
seconds.
shaking his ass? That's 5 seconds.
Dang.
That was 5 seconds.
Bro, that was 5 seconds, bro. Like
What?
So it was 5 seconds or
Alex
No, they
Caruso is
called
out
it.
of control, bro. What
Bro,
were you
that
thinking?
nigga saw Jokic shake his ass in front of him and got confused, bro.
yeah, that was like very
Y'all didn't see that?
close.
He was
Y'all didn't see that?
Nah, that
distracted
shit
by
was
the
5
twerking.
seconds,
Is that what you're saying? He's distracted by the twerking.
Yeah,
That's
bro,
crazy.
tell me y'all didn't. Tell me y'all saw that, right?
I mean, if it was Megan, sure.
That's right.
I'd
That's
get distracted
crazy.
too.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Bing
Chet better like not be
bong.
stupid, man. This maga man, bro.
Maga,
Bro,
maga,
he's
man.
one of the ugliest humans ever
Maga,
created.
boy.
No, he really is.
Cool, cool.
Maga, no.
Oh my
my
God.
Oh, Bricks
gosh!
did
No
it. Gotta run it
way!
up.
Go
Run it
win.
up. Run
Go
it
win.
up.
No!
Go,
No!
Russ.
No!
No
Ball
way.
game.
Oh my
God!
no! Yo!
Yes.
Oh
Oh
my God!
my
Oh my
god! No
God!
Oh my
way!
Yo!
God.
That's crazy.
AG.
Oh
You
my
What
savage. You
Aaron
savage,
Gordon is
AG.
this?
San Jose
Send
like
them,
this.
send them
Oh
bums
my
home sad.
God.
Send
Wait,
them
That
bums
is
home sad. There you
Jay.
go.
North,
Jay. Oh
you
my
won
gosh!
North.
I have no words.
You won North.
He won them
Wow.
the
You
game.
won, North. You
You
won,
guys know?
bro.
Do you guys realize every underdog won?
Yeah, and every home team lost.
That's a
Oh
crazy.
Every
yes,
underdog
that's
Every
won.
home team
true.
lost.
That's true.
Every underdog won in the playoffs so
That
far.
is the
Russ made
craziest.
They
that.
Second round.
literally
Oh
Hey,
my
we're an
blew the
God.
underdog.
lead.
Are we an underdog? We're the
Yeah, we're
underdog
underdog
too.
too.
Yeah.
Chet,
We're
Chet
like
is still
underdog.
in the
what
game,
was
though.
Chet
Chet is his
thinking?
team, Guzzle.
Does
North,
Chet
look at
like
North money line.
Bro, that is
Chet is
Dude,
like
how come Shy doesn't get back right away?
Yo, Chet, you magana.
I'm
no,
not
Oh
he's
my
gonna lie.
God,
MAGA. That's
bro.
what you call it,
I
MAGA.
watch. This is so funny to
Man,
me because
and Chet
I
missed
watch.
both of his free throws.
That
Chet
is
choked it up.
nasty. That's on Chet. I
Oh,
don't care what anybody
oh.
says. Not even making one. That is
What
fully
the
on
heck?
Chet.
I'm not gonna lie. I watch
I'm,
Jay Dick suck this OKC team about how good they
Oh
are
my
and
God.
how they can't lose just for Chet to
who
Wow.
said
sit
that?
down his leg
Jay.
and miss both free throws.
Chet. That
Brink.
was. This is all on Chet. No matter what, I don't care. It's
Hey,
on Chet.
what does Andre Iguodala say?
Buttholes get tight.
I'm
Buttholes
not
get
gonna
tight,
lie.
bro.
Just
Look
make
at
the free
this.
throw. Like
I'm not gonna lie. AG Loki a dog. This is a second game winner.
the
They
lights was
unsaved.
so bright there, and Chet just like choked.
This is incredible. AG
Man,
Loki saved Jokic's career.
These things had to go right for the Nuggets to make it happen.
This is AG's second game winner in the playoffs so
Yeah,
far, right?
I think so. You are right. Because I was like, wasn't there something like this in the first round or
He had the
something?
lob against the Clippers that won them game 4, which ended up winning them the series overall. And then he had this shit. He's saving Jokic, bro.
This is messed up, man.
Unfucking believable, bro.
I
Bro.
was not expecting that ending.
You
That
were-
was a good game. This is
Wait,
gonna be a
wait,
good series.
hold on. Where's King at? King said that they couldn't be beat, bro. I saw him in chat earlier.
Listen,
You know he's
I
gonna come up with some contrarian excuse. You know that, right?
well, this series is going at least 5.
Yep.
At least 5.
we don't know that. Maybe they get swept.
No way.
Nah, they ain't
Maybe
getting
Okay,
OKC gets
chat.
swept.
Denver is on a day's rest. You see why you don't
Yeah, don't
rest
complain
people?
about that shit, bro.
Ridiculous concept, resting. The fuck are y'all talking about?
I'm glad I watched. Hey man, we should rest for game 1 and maybe try to win. Hey, what the fuck?
Hey, Eric,
Bro, I
I've
heard people
always
say
had
that this
a
morning. I was like, y'all are out of your damn mind, bro.
I've
You
always had
go
a
into game 1, you try to steal a game, bro.
and
Every
especially
time.
us being football fans, you should know when we go to the playoffs and you have that big long break before you play the
Yeah,
next game.
bro.
Normally, that shit does not go good.
I do not like having to be in the first seed North. I always say it, bro. Being the first seed.
No, I'm dead. Yeah, no,
I hate
yeah. Trust me.
You
I
come
know.
back rusty, bro. I don't like. I can't believe people actually suggested that we take the game off. If anything, you win
What's the
game 1
record
and
that
then
they said lately?
Hmm?
Now you can just toss that record out the door, bro.
Yeah, Denver won.
Yeah, like 11 or some shit like that.
Toss that record out the door.
But I mean,
Man, you
teams
go in,
coming
you
off
steal
of
home court
series.
advantage.
but
Game
Irk,
1. Wow.
I know people are like, but this is why I fucking hate fouling up like 3, bro. Play the game, man. Stop with this fouling to the line shit because when you get a nigga that like Chet and a young guy at the line, somebody who you didn't want at the line, bro, and shit like that happen, you lose the game, bro. Just play your
Hey,
fucking
what's
defense.
Chet shoot from the line normally? Is he a
75%. 75%.
75%. Yeah.
And he missed both free throws.
But
This is
it's
first
I'm telling you, the
postseason?
playoffs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is first playoff. This is first playoff game.
Now,
First
he's a
playoff.
rookie. Yeah, in a sense, like he's a rookie when it comes to like, man. That's a lot of pressure.
What do you mean?
And
This
that
is his
moment,
first
that
playoff
moment
game.
was too
He
much.
didn't play last year.
He's been injured. Yeah.
He didn't play last year.
Yeah, I
He didn't play
agree,
last year.
but at
Oh,
the same
am I bugging?
time, free throws is
No,
free throws,
he
and he
did
should have
play
made
last year.
it.
What are you
You
talking
know.
about? I know he played in that
He
matchup.
didn't play in the playoffs last year.
He played in the playoffs last year.
Feel bad for Jay. This was his pick.
What
to
are you
win
talking
everything.
about? He played in the playoffs last year. He played with the Mavs. I remember seeing that nigga in the Mavs.
Well, you ain't gotta call niggas dumb, bro. It's just a
All
mistake.
right, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't call nobody dumb. That's somebody in chat. I ain't call
Niggas
nobody
is
dumb.
dumb, bro.
I ain't call nobody dumb. That's somebody in chat.
Tone it down, goddamn it.
I'm just saying.
Ryan,
Like I didn't call nobody dumb.
No. It's good. No, you were right, bro. You were right.
You want me to do it for you?
You know.
No, I'm good, bro.
No.
Okay,
If this isn't his rookie, if he does have playoff experience,
No,
this
he
is
got owned
bad.
by Luka last year. Well, he got owned by Gafford. Gafford was dominating his ass. That's why they got iHeart.
Man, what a game. What a game.
man, two great games actually tonight. Two great
Yeah,
games.
because bro, like I thought OKC was just gonna win the game, and then but when you got a dude that's just giving
I
you
said it
40 and
about
20, bro.
Denver. I'll say this about Denver, Irk. When you keep them around in a game too long, bro, they will win. I've seen these fuckers be in a 12-point game with like
Yep.
3 minutes left and win that shit, bro. Like,
You're not telling any lies.
bro, we
And the wild
played
part
them
about
last
Gordon
year.
is that Gordon ain't no great shooter either. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's been shooting 40%
Honestly,
this year.
this
He's been
year,
shooting 40% this year.
This year he's been.
This year he's been a good shooter, and his free throws back it up. He's been really good at the free throw line.
Oxtail, ribs, and cornbread. It's crazy.
This is
By
the
the way,
thing with veteran teams and championship teams. The rest. That's why I've never been a big proponent of rest. It doesn't really benefit like older teams, the teams that have much more experience, because you want to go in there and steal game one. It's a momentum changer because game two really is like not even super important because you're supposed to win that game.
guess what, y'all?
Yeah.
We play tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
We play tomorrow.
We make it. We making all the home teams go down in game one.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not worried. It's crazy to say. I do think it's gonna be a good series. Like, again, me saying I'm not worried is not saying that I don't think it's gonna be a good series, but I'm not worried. I'll be honest,
Why would
bro.
you be worried?
Worried. When are you not worried?
What an underdog.
Julius Randle prison ball is not beating
That's actually
nobody.
That's a good. When are you not worried? He says.
Like now.
You
We
and
know you're
Arion,
lying.
the Warriors.
Okay. So be it, bro. I didn't want to see my team
The
drop 2 games
Golden
for no
State
fucking reason.
Warriors. That's what you.
Nope,
that's what
yo,
you
your
said.
nose is getting bigger.
Yes.
odds,
I worry
bro.
Nope,
about it.
yo.
What y'all think the starting lineup gonna be?
It should be. It's gonna be Buddy, but it should be Moody.
Yeah, I think they're gonna keep the same lineup.
Buddy, Pods, Steph, Draymond, and Jimmy.
Joker better than Bron? Yeah, probably.
Well, definitely now.
Y'all think we're gonna see Kuminga get some real minutes or
No.
Nah, forget it.
Maybe something happens.
I'm over that, bro.
He'll never get real. Dude, they just threw him out there on a game 7. He turned the ball
I'm
over
over
twice,
it.
never saw the floor. That's done. That's done.
Over it.
So he will never see meaningful minutes in a Warriors uniform ever again.
But I just think
is some other team going to give him $35 million? Absolutely.
like I know that I'm gonna watch and score the ball, but I know that nobody else gonna do anything on that basketball court. And
Just
that's how it
Nas
needs to
Reed.
be.
He's a killer, bro. He's a killer
Yeah, like-
against us too. He plays killer against us.
That's kind of what we need to do, bro. If Nas Reed's gonna drop 40, bro. I mean, not Nas Reed. If Ain't gonna drop 40, let him drop 40. But nobody else can play basketball, bro. You can't let nobody else play basketball.
They just smoked the Lakers because the Lakers couldn't play defense. That's
They
really
had
why.
nobody to defend. Yeah.
And we can play defense. That's the difference. Steph plays defense, dude.
yeah.
I'm telling you, anybody ever says Steph doesn't play defense, you just send them the tape from this series alone, just from this series alone,
Guzzle,
and how
when
he
they
was guard, how was
they
D.
they expose themselves. What do they mean?
Oh,
Steph
they
don't
do.
play no defense? Like, come on.
Yeah.
But they try to highlight the fact that he goes out one play at the end of a damn quarter. It'd be
Which
like,
I
oh,
find is so like stupid and so nitpicky, but I
And
let
they
people
got
do what they
Pod still
want
in
to
the
do.
game.
yeah.
Like I let people do that because in a basketball sense, a 6'2" guy is coming out for the last play of the game because he's fucking 6'2". Like
It's a
there's
smart
nothing to it,
defensive
bro.
play. It's
Like
literally a smart defensive play.
that's
Yeah.
it. So he doesn't get switched on to a bigger guy and they get an easy bucket. That's literally it. But no, he can't be in the top 10 combo or top 5 combo because he gets pulled up, bro. Also, fuck Jay. That nigga was on OKC's dick. He was gargling their balls. Oh man, these niggas they can't be stopped. Just for them to lose like this, man. Fuck that team. And fuck Jay.
God damn.
No, he literally. Oh, if the Lakers played them, if anybody played them, they're just gonna lose. They're just gonna lose to OKC
Wait,
because
did I hear
OKC is
that
just a
correctly?
good team.
Yes.
Yes, bro.
Hanging on to Jay's word like that is crazy, bro.
Hey, you know Jay would destroy you if he was here right now too, by the way.
So be it.
So be it.
So be it. Oh my God.
He offers himself as tribute? Okay.
Yeah, bro. I take the backlash for what I said.
Obliterate you.
I'll obliterate you.
Wait.
Yeah, I swear.
Hey, he did tell me some interesting things about the offseason.
Your belly got bigger?
Yeah. Oh, it actually got smaller. It kind of sucks. I'm trying to live the good life.
Yo, David, you gotta cut that hair off, bro. You gotta cut that hair off. Man.
You know what he looks like? Y'all know Mad L-Dot, you know Mad Libs, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he looks like the fucking character off Mad Libs, bro.
He can't get a lineup? This guy can't get a lineup? Are you serious, bro?
What is that?
Wait, is he Rick's son? Is he Rick Adelman's son?
Yes, right.
Oh.
I'm telling you, there is nothing a white man will hold on to longer than his hair. Than his hairline.
I don't get it,
they
bro.
will
So
grow
bald.
whatever possible patch they can grow and then comb it or do whatever for
Man,
coverage.
just go bald, man.
Because he don't want to
Seriously,
be bald, bro.
just go
There's a
bald.
lot of
Just go
treatments out
bald.
there now. You can get Hims. There's a bunch of stuff.
Istanbul.
Yeah.
Ask LeBron.
No, LeBron has the work.
Actually, that's why LeBron's really a white dude because he hangs on to his hair
I'll be
way
honest,
too long.
bro. Don't even ask LeBron. Ask Dion, bro. Don't ask LeBron. Ask Dion.
Oh man.
Whoever did LeBron shit needs to be fired. I ain't gonna lie. LeBron shit. Whoever did LeBron's hair got to get fired, though.
Jesus, man.
Nah, Irk, they took your tweet again, bro.
Which tweet?
Look in the chat.
Oh.
was a fucking pioneer, man. I've literally seen 3 iterations of that fucking tweet.
I've seen it in every sport.
24 hours, yeah.
Irk, you
Bro,
need
I
to start
saw it
getting
last
money
year
from that tweet
when
more, that
when
Irk.
Mahomes won last year. Niggas was like, Mahomes is 29. This fuckery won't go on much longer.
They need to start paying you, Irk.
They're not. Shadow ban.
Yeah, even in WWE, I saw that shit too, bro. Yeah, Roman.
Unreal.
If he wasn't shadow banned, that shit would be at like 1 billion views, man.
Can you imagine?
Is there no
The
way to get
shadow
that
ban.
warning lab off your
I've been shadow banned for like
I've tried everything to get it off, bro, and it
almost like a decade. Like, no lie.
That's never going away. That's clutch, man.
if somebody can get that sensitive label removed, I'll pay top dollar.
No, I'm gonna have somebody
You want
look
me to talk
into
to
it.
Elon? You want me to talk to Elon for you?
Talk to Elon for me, guys.
I got
No,
you.
I'm not on Elon, but I'm gonna have somebody look into that for you.
Fuck. All right, y'all. I'm going to bed.
All right, bro.
All
I'll
right.
talk to y'all in the morning.
That sounded just like John.
When stream?
I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Warriors is 6.